And I suppose, on that note, we should get on with the goddamn show.
Dogcast Radio. This is Dogcast Radio.
Come gather round all the imposters and praise about
Can I hear you?
this our
Ladies and gentlemen! I was literally ready to say.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, no, I was. Oh, hold on. I'll be raging. Look at steam. Steam coming in his ears.
There's no steam coming in my goddamn ears. Hello there, folks, and welcome to the DHB Radio Show, the number one podcast in probably everyone's kitchen. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and of course, those of you who are non-binary in your finery, it's wonderful to see you all here for what is episode 256 of the DHB Radio Show. I'm, of course, the host with the most, Daddy Sasquatch himself, your father, your strange uncle who comes to visit you and tuck you in the bed, and also that strange kind of relative who, you know...
Hangs about in your garden.
Hangs about in your garden at 2 in the morning.
Poking
and
something through the hedges.
with a boombox over his head, you know, and nothing on his below end. Speaking of nothing on their below ends, let's say hello to, of course, the Lurch Monster. Lurch Monster, how are you doing, sir?
Hello.
I love that so much. Hello.
He's the master of the fucking, like, the new catchphrases. All the fucking ever-evolving catchphrases.
You should start selling them as ringtones.
We should start clipping them.
You should.
Exactly.
No, no point, because they're not going to fucking buy it. Oh, I'll totally buy it, Lurch. And then they just fucking want to.
I said
How Lurch has not had a drink in a while.
I was going to say, I said a note of bitterness here. Is it because you pumped a heap of money into merch and no cunt bought it?
Fucking right it is.
And of course, you can also hear there the most wonderful person that we know, who's not us. It is the Coops. How are you doing, Coops?
Was you just nice to me there?
I know it was stung though. It stung,
What is going
like
on? It's because it's Friday, is it?
I've got like a kind of like a pain in my stomach and then
I
a
can
ball of nails.
Yeah.
That's
my
probably
stomach.
just all age, yeah.
Probably is, to be honest with you.
It was all chasers for your coffee.
Oh no.
I know. Check us all sitting here eating pies and drinking coffee.
Yeah,
This
being
is-
sober on a Friday. How
I
fucking ace are we?
know.
I know. So of course we'll
I've
release
got a couple of tramadol, so I'll be fleeing in a minute.
Skype's on.
So the Skype's on, folks. If you want to call in, it's 01316 180-646.
What was that number again?
That was 01316 180-646 on the screen now as well too. You can of course phone in. If you're listening to the podcast version of the show, remember you can also phone that number, leave voicemails as well too, which is handy. So feel free to leave us insults, voicemails, or
Used to love a voicemail.
Or just dinner. Like you've been doing, just dinner.
or Jesus.
What is wrong with you tonight?
He's so angry today, honestly.
Baby, what's the matter?
He's had a few days off the drams, and look at him now. He's angry.
Fucking better look at you. I'm going to get death and destruction.
Can you just get like a syringe of fucking vodka and stab him in the thigh? Just to bring him back, you know?
Oh, that fucking pissed me off a couple of Saturdays ago.
Oh,
Speak about that later.
right, okay.
Mind you, after the night out we had, maybe it's just as well we've not been drinking since then.
I was meaning to ask you about this.
Oh, for a fucking date I made of my fucking walk.
Because, of course, like, I believe you had, was it a midweek night out you guys
So
went
it
for?
was a Monday evening, and the
Monday
reason
evening.
why we went out was because I was actually at a funeral that day.
Yes.
So Lurch, being the caring friend that he is, he
Yes.
thought, right, do you want to go out for lunch afterwards? And we can maybe go for a couple of wee drinkies just to make sure you're all right,
Make
Petal.
sure you're okay.
So I was like, okay, cool. So went to the funeral.
He's very
beautiful
thoughtful
funeral,
like that,
Very
isn't he?
thoughtful.
Very
so
thoughtful.
Well,
text
it's her
him.
round. It's her round.
Text him.
Are you calling her round?
Stood in your hand.
She's lost a lot of weight, you
Oh
know.
no, I'm a bit round right now.
Are you?
Oh yeah.
Have you gained a bit?
Wee bit.
Oh, nice.
Stop carrying that Christmas pudge.
Oh, nice. Okay. Okay.
So yeah, so he said to me, right, I'll give you a text for funeral. So I'll give him a wee text, and he's like, right, meet me in HMV 4K section.
HMV.
Right, see if I say I'm going to do something, I'll show up.
Meet me in
And I'll spend
HMV, the
money.
4K section.
So
right.
Kyle,
Hanging about the fucking Blu-rays.
Tallulah hot sauce was making me a bit of moral support as well because he knew the
Yes.
couple of people that had passed away.
Yes.
So
Came while I was in the 4K section.
Because you like high quality.
And I had to buy a Clockwork Orange in 4K.
Did
you actually did as well? Yeah, you did. You did.
Bit of the old ultra-violence.
Oh, nice. Nice.
So
Have you or have you ever been
so
a practicing homosexual?
standing in the 4K section,
Right.
in comes Lurch. Hello! And I just took one look at him and I thought, you're absolutely fucking smashed already.
Oh,
I had
nice.
to go for a pish first. See, go and do that steps at the Trinity Centre.
Uh-huh.
Fuck, there's a mirror in front of you. See, do not put a fucking mirror on steps with me.
No.
Look at that, Dad. Oh,
no.
right, Rummel did too, but I fucking styled it up.
My brother once in a nightclub had a big mirrored wall. He was drunk and he thought it was like an extra part of the club. So he ran to go through it and went right in the fucking broke his nose. It was beautiful. I loved it so much. So
4K section. So he's like, hello. And I looked at him and thought, you're a fucking smash already. He's like, here, babes. Yeah, we are best.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we best. Takes out a Volvic water bottle full of melon MD 2020.
Oh, nice. Also, you went the full Jakey route.
Oh, yeah.
Refill a juice bottle.
He's like, I had a bottle and a half. That's a half bottle. I wanted to finish the full bottle.
My mother would do that. She'd get like bottles of water. I'm just need to get my water. I'm waiting to get my water. And it was pure vodka, and walking with this bottle of vodka. And you're
Really?
like, oh, I need some water. And like, mother, I can smell it from here. That's no fucking water. I was like spring water? What kind of water is that?
Get holy water.
And you'd try and catch her out and say, oh, can I get a wee suck of your water? No, because it'll have my germs in it. You can't have any water. Fucking wise up. I came from your vagina. I know all about your germs, you prick.
That's fabulous.
Yeah. So within 10 minutes, I was like, holy shit, I need a fucking drink now. So we goes to an establishment and we goes, right, let's go get some food.
So this is early doors.
Why
Time are we talking
2
here?
o'clock in the afternoon.
Why are you fucking
This is 2 o'clock.
Why are you naming and shaming these cunts for fucking
I can't remember where. So we're Wild Boar. That was it. So went to Wild Boar.
What a wild boar!
It was as well, right? So me, Tallulah hot sauce, Lurchy Perchy walks into the Wild Boar and sits down, and Lurch is being probably volume 24.
Oh,
when he's
nice.
normally
The music was
volume
loud though,
10.
and plus Kyle was there.
There was no music. There was no music.
There was no music. Oh, nice.
Darling,
there was
never
a band in the corner.
There was music in your head, wasn't there? It's 2 in the day. There's no band and no corner, no play,
like Sugar
nothing.
by Shaka Khan. It's constantly on.
I love that song, by the way. Oh, if you've ever heard that song, Like Sugar by Shaka Khan, you need to listen to it. He put me on it fucking every time I get in the car. I'm like, do.
Can you have you see that things where have you got ADHD? Then?
Yes.
No, but then it's just them hearing a song and my sister's Staying Alive by the Bee Gees. Like she says, you could be stood there explaining life to me and I'll just be going, or no, it's Rasputin by Boney M. Sorry.
For me, it's War by Edwin Starr.
I see.
You know, just like people get Rubes can sit and tell me things. It's like, whoa, oh, good God, Joe.
I don't know
what
that
is a good for. Just fucking playing away in my head.
I don't think I do.
Do you not?
Fucking autism club. No.
I know. Fuck's sake, who do you think you are?
Yeah, I'm fucking sitting there.
So within 2
Yeah,
seconds,
well, I didn't get started with you. Me and Kyle are the only two minorities there.
I know.
within 2 seconds of us sitting down, I was like, shall we go sit downstairs away from everybody? No, I want to sit here. Kyle, check out Al Cunt in the corner. She'll be fucking next in your list. I was like, oh my God.
Kyle, you'll see it here on Monday, yeah?
No.
You got business card. Go on.
What had you had before you met the Coops, or when did you start the drinking?
Well, I had to go into Mark Burgers for a Big Bonnie's, right?
Okay, right.
So I think you better be here at 12 o'clock because I'm going to be fucking
Going for it.
drunk if you're not. So you come in about 10 past and I phoned a taxi. It's like, it'll be ages. And I was waiting on, I didn't come to time my funeral with. So
Right, okay.
I was listening to me and Over and Over.
Uh-huh. I've had so many people, by the way, Lurchy, who's messaged me saying that at the end of that show especially, when you're busting out the impersonations, that was what got them. You
The
know?
Clockwork Orange one's my absolute favourite.
People must be saying, why are you clipping like the actual clips for the film?
Well,
so fucking accurate.
my favourite, and I've listened back to this one repeatedly, was the Stand Back Tom. I don't think I promise you pussy.
Just leave him, he's helping me. That's one. It's in the film. He grabs him, Big John Coffey grabs him by the dick. The fucking dick. He's got a good heart of Tom Hanks' fucking stroop. And then he leans in for the midnight kiss.
Oh.
And then that's Mossa, like. And then he goes, dead tired now, boss. Dead tired.
I could just sit and listen to this all night.
I could do a whole show of his impersonations.
Go to the little French man as well.
Oh.
Yeah.
He whispered it in my ear.
Can we, right, for a bit of fun,
Plus it went more do his dance, so listen to him squishy it in his pants.
Can we like get some of these clips in the films and just have you redub them with your own voices?
Yeah, oh my God, yes!
Just like a clip here and there.
See if somebody can do like CGI backgrounds. We got a green screen. I'll fucking act it.
Oh my God.
You can do that shit on TikTok, can you
we
not?
can do that
Gap
shit here if
backwards
need
and
be.
stuff.
I'll
Yeah.
dress up as well, Bill. What you looking at, boy? you want to suck my dick?
You actually look like him then as well. You're the facial.
Cream pie. Moo. He spits out his face.
Sweet Jesus.
I've seen that film so many times. I have a nightmare to watch it with.
Oh no! Can we do a fact? Do you know what we'll do is to do like a vampire sausage. Maybe do like a DVD commentary or like a watch along. So we'll sit and record ourselves watching this film.
I can't. I'll start greeting these. I'll go fucking. Oh no! Check what we've done.
I don't know about cry yet.
But see, every time I watch it,
The rest of his masturbating as well at the same time. You know?
every time I watch that Green Mile film, something new sets me off.
Oh.
Last year when I watched it, it's when John comes outside and he just picks up the leaves and he smells them. He's gone, getting up to smell it. And I'm like, why is that? And I go, look, he's so happy just smelling leaves. That's the way it is all over the world. They do them with their love.
Oh, for fuck's sake. We're not even 10 minutes into the fucking show.
I had on in my head. I was sitting doing it. And they thought, film, and I watched a film recently.
You need not think of any films. Just Global Orange and Green Mile. That's all we're needing to feed you from now on.
That is it. Just do it over and over again.
So you've arrived at the shop about, kind of early doors to make burgers, and straight away you've thought, I'm on the drams. I'm going for it.
I'm only working. It's like, I'm like, I can't go home.
Okay. You can't go home.
I know, I'm like, I can't go home. I've got to hang about the shop because I was waiting for right, just planted. I'm ready to get pished. Right.
They.
Right. Oh no. They ride the lightning.
Oh
He's
dear.
cooking now.
This is him sober as well.
I know.
Jesus.
I know.
It's a nicotine rush, sorry.
Fucking brilliant. So, you've at the shop, bit of the old MB 2020. You've got on the bus into town to meet the
Oh no,
Coops.
I got a taxi.
You got a taxi?
No, I'm thinking of the
Oh,
fucking
right.
hydrogen bus.
Are you not?
No, fuck that.
What's wrong with the hydrogen
Because
bus?
I need 2 bottles of Malvic to get on air.
Oh, no.
Very parched.
I always found though the 19 bus from Tillydrome was always an adventure because you never knew what you were going to see or who you were going to see or what you were going to be doing. You know, fuck, it was brilliant.
Well, no, because the last time I got a bus was when I got my dentist appointment to get quoted $3.5 for braces. So, it was a Filipino. He goes, your jaw is no a line. All right. So how do we fix that? So we take jaw off, shave it, put back on.
Jesus.
I like, is that option 1? I'm hoping that's option 1 of many. It's like, yes. Option 2, leave alone.
Speaking of microphone, like a big boy.
Option 2, leave alone. All right. No, I've left it alone. And she go, option 3, we give you £30,000 to me. We take 2 bottom teeth out and then give you braces. But then she grabbed my jaw, right? And she's going, right, dude. But she's like ratcheting it about.
Oh, Jesus.
Like she's fitting a fucking sink. And I'm like, oh. And she's like, bite, dude. And I'm like, what the fuck? And she go, yeah, smart underbite, 712, 8B. And I'm like, eh? So then I goes,
Sorry, Chinese.
she handed my $3,000 fucking bill, right? Oh, fuck it. Oh, I got an X-ray.
Jesus.
My head,
It's massive.
Oh, I know. I seen an X-ray. Is that my fucking head? No,
That's a cranium.
my head. How many cameras did you use on my head? Come on now.
They had to wheel in extra ones.
I left there, got in the bus with my fucking $3,000 coat, right? And here's Ronnie, little old Ronnie. He goes, all right, begin.
Oh, nice.
Well, you on the bus with us poor cunts. No taxis available. I went, aye, okay. What was you doing? I says, I was a while getting quoted for braces. He goes, braces? I was like, for you? But like putting alloy wheels in a wheelie bin.
Who said that?
A little old cunt. Boy, he comes in. He
Fucking
come in there and he goes, how many you overgrown poultice?
That's a winner.
Are you trying to fucking kill me, by the way? I goes, how? He goes, that thing you gave me, I had about 4 litres of Gaviscon. I goes, it's a fucking garlic bread sausage. Oh, fucking, you murdered me. Go buy it, love. Go buy it, Quine.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, so no, I don't get the bus. I had to get a taxi.
Right, okay.
I love that roundabout story.
I know.
This is why I don't get the
This
bus.
is why I don't get the bus. Because I see Ronnie again. It goes my fucking overgrown poultice.
Ronnie sounds like a cunt.
Got a fucking complex. Oh, he calls my sister. Here's a paraplegic paramedic. Rocket hips. And she goes, I don't know if that's an insult or a compliment.
I was going to say, rocket hips. That's a good one.
He used to call Jay, the apprentice, he used to say, look at him. It's like a turnip with lips.
I reckon you should get him in and we should just show him pictures of people and just come out with insults for everybody. He sounds like he'd be a good person to have around to give people nicknames.
Can we just give you like a microphone to keep at the shop and then you just like record folk when they're saying
Just record your sister.
Yes, aye.
Just your sister.
Oh, fucking wise out stories about her. Like,
Oh, no.
So I got in the fucking taxi, I got dropped, I ladled myself out the taxi. I got in the taxi, but I had to ladle myself out. I'm like, I'm a bit pissed.
Oh, nice.
Imagine that. Oh. I should have limed the stomach with one of that garlic bread sauce rolls.
Oh, dear.
Some of your ladies' cornbread.
So you've then, of course, met her in the HMV 4K section. And
along with Kyle, with Tallulah.
Wild boar, sitting on stairs because you're too loud. Nothing happening, music's too loud.
Didn't even
Band's
get
playing
downstairs.
The waitress comes over, you behave food, by the way, there's no drink. Right?
Oh.
Yeah, I was like, excuse me, are you not serving alcohol? She's like, no, I'm just not serving your table drink.
And I'm like, yes. I'm like,
nice.
The place is gone. How do I? I'm pretty sure that's fucking a whole barrel.
Oh, Jesus.
And then he's like, fine, I've got my velvet bottle of water. I'll just drink from it.
Then you overpriced fucking smelling off up your ass, okay?
So I was like, let's just go.
Holy shit.
No, we're staying for a starter. I want a fucking starter.
She's hot, right? So she's hamming this up, Mark, me sound like a complete not aggressive.
Well, I didn't want to say anything, but Jesus wept.
But I'm there, like, oh my voice. What the fuck were you saying to me, like, by the way?
I found it funny. No, I found it funny.
And then I decided to go for a piss.
Right.
And being my want when I'm drunk, needing a piss.
I'm pretty sure when you went for a piss, the Coops had voice messaged me saying, "Oh, fucking wise up. Boys a state. Boys a fucking state." He's shouting and everything.
My want when I'm pissed is can the machines on the wall.
The Johnny machines.
I've got to put a couple of quid in them. Because I'm like,
it's not a bandit.
Because I'm looking at it going, I could really go a fucking mint TikTok. Right, so I put it in, it didn't work, and I was like, have you ever seen that button bottom from his bar? And I go, give me back my Johnnies! And he's fucking getting it the fucking Rocky punches. Right. And then it's coming out, and this boy coming out, he's checking it like I work there. He left, and I hutted to my pound come out, and I'm like, thank fuck. So I put it into the condoms, and as I was getting another pound out my pocket, which was a fucking struggle, by the way, 3 packs of Johnnies come out.
Oh, nice.
Oh, they're supposed to be £3.
That's actually quite handy, that's well for you over.
I'm glad we stayed. I'm glad they refused me drink.
Good up my money as well.
Hey, fucking Kyle, wise up. See if you're eating starters with him. Fucking hell.
Does he go for it?
No, mind a bit the start Alien 3 for a bishop comes along and puts his hand out and starts going,
yes.
That was Kyle every time I was trying to get near a plate. Fucking forks coming out.
Oh, Jesus.
Fucking shite myself. 5-finger fell it off a Kyle.
So there you are sitting there with obviously your upwards of 9 fucking Johnnies in your pocket and your freshly stabbed hand.
Yeah, I was over the moon.
So you've had your starter in there, but obviously no drinks.
No drink, which is that wee juice.
A wee juice.
To be fair, the starters were like a drink. I didn't really get any of that either.
Oh no.
Well, make it up.
No.
And then further we go after that, Slane's Castle, right?
Right.
Well, no, first of all, I went to Nando's, and then you're like, did it serve alcohol in here? I was like, I don't actually know. Fuck that shit. Let's just go to fucking Slane's.
Okay.
Again.
Good choice.
Again,
nice venue.
This is being hyped up for dramatic sake.
Is it okay? Is it though?
Fucking is.
Okay.
How am I being dramatic?
I never go listen to you fucking up there.
Listen, Lurchy, I think you'll find evidence will show, history will show that Coops is probably the least dramatic person in our crew.
Yeah, really good coffee. I made a rare job of that coffee, by the way.
You did actually.
That
was cracking.
Second time now.
Now that we're all sitting here sober and stuff.
Okay, it's fucking great.
In fact, my tramadol's way to kick in like 6 minutes. So.
This is why she's exaggerating me.
Exaggerating. But you were a good crack. Honestly, I couldn't have asked for somebody to go out with and have a fucking blast with. It was such a good day.
So,
Did you,
but I've got a bone of contention here because we went to Slane's Castle, right? A mixed grill, right? And I'll have a side of 20 chicken wings. Right? But
hold on. How the fuck are you the size you are? And I'm the size I am. I don't eat fucking.
I was Scotty. Can why I'm the size I am?
Why is that?
Because Kyle ate all 20 chicken wings.
Oh, I did.
I had a couple.
He fucking greedy bastard.
Hungry.
When I first went into Slane's, so I was like, right, you sit in the corner and just because I'm wanting served alcohol in
right.
Here. So he did. You went in the
He told
corner.
him exactly. He was behaving
got
himself.
your wee vodka and orange.
Oh, I think that was a killer later on at the end of the night. Like,
was it? I was the one that tipped you over.
Shots and the more vodka and orange and more shots. And
because I'm gone. Because that was a fucked up thing. When you start drinking, you're like, I'll stick to the same lane.
Yes.
But because it's Mad Dog, I didn't ken, is it vodka or is it wine?
Oh, good point, Dan. It's hard to tell, isn't it?
So you've just kind of got to take a chance and go, oh, and jump into it.
Does a man in a monk outfit make a shit? Or is it just like, what the fuck is it? You know, it's tough to call.
I would have preferred a bottle of Ricky Hoose juice or that shit. Though,
then I had a wee jug of cocktail, remember? Oh, that was nice as well. Oh, and then we went on to the...
Kyle saw me Bobby.
Oh, that's right, so we did.
Kyle got to see me Bobby.
I looked as well. I looked through my fingers like that. I was like, ah!
To be fair, if a friend shows you a naked photo, you're going to look, aren't you? Let's be fair.
Because I goes, because it was me...
Why have you got a picture of your Bobby
I don't
on your phone?
Either. I think
who you been sending Bobby photographs?
I think it's the only Bobby that I've ever sent a photograph to fucking Karen.
Okay,
right? Because she used to she held that against me for fucking years. You never send me dick pics. I've seen you one. I've seen it once. Where'd you went? And it come up.
It's the same fucking thing.
Okay, just a change. I could get a
filter on it.
Aye, I'll put a filter on it. Might look like it's nails fucking veiny.
It was totally hairless though.
So I didn't hear a look.
Right.
But then
no,
she
but
noticed
I
there
had
was
to
no
look.
hairs.
Yeah, it was like one of those where I was looking through my fingers because he showed Kyle. He's like, look, Claire, look, Coops, look. I was like, no, looking through my fingers. I was like, no, don't show me. I was just curious.
Of course you're going to be curious. I would look at it.
Google's got Facebook has got oh, you took his photo
yes.
I come up and go, oh, look at my cat. Look at that's my cock. Even I was repulsed.
Put them in a hidden folder and then they won't spring up on your phone like that.
I'm wondering if how you can search your photos
yes.
food or cats or something.
Yes.
I wonder if I googled cock. It would come up photos of me, photos of my baby, and then photos of folk that I used to ken.
Lying in your baby, your nursing air and stuff.
Oh, Kyle was very impressed though.
Was he? Now, I mean, was this like a flaccid cock or like a fully engorged member you had a photograph of there?
Oh, it was like...
I don't want... Well, maybe I do want to see it.
I honestly can't remember.
I think it possibly had a bit of blood in it.
A bit of blood in it.
At one point.
Yeah, it wasn't a Flopsters. I remember that.
It was that raging.
It was blooded.
Aye, but I can't take a photo.
It was just completely hairless. Like, it was so smooth.
Did you take hair off from the base as well too? Did you just go completely fucking Kendall?
Everywhere. It was just so smooth. I was more impressed with that, thinking, how the fuck did you get that close to shape, boy?
Veet and a big razor drag.
Oh, nice. Like Predator. Just along the sweaty skin.
I gotta cut you, boy. Real slow, like a fish.
So, is this like an ongoing thing where you keep it veeted and you keep it fucking shaved baldy, or do you let it grow occasionally just for a bit?
It's like my Thursday night. Thursday night is
self-care night.
Self-pampering.
See, I just leave mine until...
And put the fucking timer on exactly fucking 6 minutes because if you go 2 seconds, all right, you're fucking tired.
Do you remember when I did that? I put Veet on my vagina years ago and I put it in the group chat instead of my female group chat.
Yes.
You put your vagina in.
No, I put Veet on my vagina and burnt it and I was like, oh my God, I fucking burnt my fanny.
I was thinking this. I looked at the phone and thought, Coop's a fan of Star Trek. Star Wars, sorry, it's a Sarlacc bit there. Oh, no, it's not. Oh my God.
No, I sent my vagina. I sent the message.
She sent 10 photographs in a row.
This Tatty Prince for nursery.
Different angles, Why does it go ears?
Dickhead here was that I know what to do and I'm being serious. If you go get a docky leaf, because that helps with sting. If you get a docky leaf and place that on your vagina, and that'll get rid of the sting.
Do you know why you said that? Because you're so fucking gullible.
I know I am gullible.
Good thing get when that leaf.
Go get a big leaf.
Fucking raking my garden for this docky leaf. Going, oh my God! And then another person told me, my chum told me, put wet tea bags on it and that'll cool it down. And it just stained my vagina brown. Stained my vagina brown and it's not a Tetley tea bag.
Oh no!
That selection box is too close.
2 thumbs fresh. I know, right? Jesus wept.
And then the thing is, you get a dandelion and just go.
Gonna eat a bigger dandelion, boy.
oh God.
So yeah, that was Slane's Castle, and then we decided to go to... Where did we go after that?
I see. This is now Coops was pissing out. She's going.
I could tell.
What misuse?
Because the voicemails came through after that, it was just like, when Coops gets a point where the voices weren't more just screeching. Like, what the fuck is going on there? Who's getting murdered?
We went in.
Vodka bar.
I went to vodka. You get a look at this menu, by the way. It's just lovely. I like this chair. Look at this chair. What's up?
No, that dude was pissing us off as well, remember?
Oh, some boy helped himself in the light.
You always got to knock him out. I was like, oh my God.
I couldn't imagine you getting punchy. Pumpy. I don't want to.
I usually just get like really insulty to the point where you want to punch yourself.
Okay.
I am a dick. Come on.
So
Why is John Coffey here? I go there.
So then it was just lots more drinking, and then we got Kyle went away on call when we went to vodka bar.
Oh, did he?
Yes.
So we had lots more cocktails.
Like yes, it's like fucking Memento, eh?
No, it's wonderful, isn't it? Jesus Christ.
Then
That's where it comes to the twos.
what happened at the end of the night when we dropped you off at home? Actually, we went to Burger King first and spent about 50 quid in Burger King.
Oh, see, that's your thing, isn't it? About 50 quid normally in like a burger place.
Oh, I swear, she was got mental because I wouldn't get key in the door quick enough. She's like, "Yeah, boy, I'm fucking starved."
I was starving.
I'll eat this door. I'll cover it in tomato sauce and eat it. I shame it. Pierre Boy and fucking the Burger King when they go like, do some abuse for her.
Oh, not.
No, never. Not for me, never.
Why would you do that?
My son, because you.
The man's just doing a job.
I just want to be a win. What? Kyle, go baby. And then she threw chips at the back of me. She goes, "Yes, for the seagulls." See, I can exaggerate and be an asshole.
This did not even happen, you asshole.
I swear to God, she come in here and it's quiet as she was all night.
Oh.
She was in the corner just like,
Oh,
it's good, like, Kyle him now.
I've got half a burger left. Let's go here.
oh no.
Kyle, get to do us, Kyle.
And then how did you feel afterwards?
I went to bed and I thought, I'm feeling a bit.
I'm pretty ropey.
I'm feeling, because I did hear another bottle of Mad Dog when I come home.
Did you? Oh, okay
nice.
then. This makes more sense now then.
So you were buckled and thought, you know what I could do with being more buckled.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
So I'm lying in my bed. I go, I'm going to be sick. And then kind of like, Benjamin's gone, get fucking ready.
Aye. It's pre-moistening.
But I could normally like talk myself like, no, but no name. And then, of course, like sugar. So it's just getting on my head. And I'm like, oh, that bass is thumping. And I'm like, oh, right. Oh. Mixed grill.
Oh no.
And it was lumpy.
Partially digested.
Yeah.
Yep.
But that was hours ago, though. That's the thing. It was hours and hours beforehand.
Well, there's that much alcohol in the system.
Oh, it's going to be like a fucking stodgy soup. That is going to be.
Stomach's fucking getting ways up. How are we dealing with all this? Like,
So you brought up the mixed grill, obviously, imagine in one place. It's like maybe landing in your lap.
T-shirt and then a bit up.
Into a t-shirt. No.
I had to get rid of my good butcher t-shirt.
Oh, no.
I'm not fucking scraping the gussets out of that.
Oh, Jesus
Boof in it,
Christ.
baby.
That's
I
wonderful.
didn't give it wheelie bin to put it, didn't we? I'm sorry, Shaniqua.
Oh, of course.
I went on top of her.
Oh, no.
How are the other two chickens, actually?
Have they recovered from their trauma?
Think about flying fucking noisy cunt.
Oh, no.
Watered himself.
Honestly, they get me. Honestly, they get me fucking tits.
Oh, no.
I
I
thought
thought they were your
they
babies.
killed the noisy one, and
Right.
then no,
Oh, no.
because at night, I'm like, oh, I can't believe I've just been sick.
Oh, no.
And I'm like, oh, it's that time of day already. What's up?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
So there was nearly a murder.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
I walked to work that day and I'm like, I'm kidding. I was glad I was sick, but I had to have 10 iron brew in the wine.
I was going to say, it's been impressive that you managed to have these like blowouts and then get into work for fucking first thing in the morning and then start prep and then working with meat as well too while you're feeling that ropey. That's a braver man than me.
Hard as fuck. What can I say?
I'm just going to say fucking else.
Hard as fuck.
Can I ask, who's JC Selick in the chat room?
J.C. Selick. Oh, Christ.
Say Liam.
Is Jay?
Is that Apprentice J?
Liam Mom Joe says, hey.
Oh, it's CJ's mum, eh?
Oh,
Is she a tidy like?
Wow.
have you told them about what the job
Oh,
thingy?
you asked for a reference?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yes, he did. And then, but did he bring us up in the show that he'd asked you for a reference? And then do you not get like a subsequent voicemail about the reply you sent or
yeah.
about the reference you sent?
Yeah, I did.
You did, didn't you?
Yeah, I
So Jay, of course, is applying for a job. He's moved down south again.
Oh, we
you know?
miss Jay.
He's a lovely wee guy, moved down south again, got himself applying for a new job at the same field, I believe, and thought, you know what, I'll ask my previous employer, my good friend, my mentor in chief,
What
if you
a
will,
silly cunt.
Lurch Monster. I'll ask him if he can, step up with a wee reference.
So the reference, will I read the reference?
Sure, yes,
do
I would
it.
love to hear that.
So I says, to be honest, Jay's a bit of a prick. I went, to be honest, Jay's ace. He gets on well. He was getting on well with his apprenticeship. He had clean bones. He can cut square. He's good at serving with customers. He's polite, dishing at cooking advice as well. He's got one of those faces you wouldn't tire a slapping though, eh?
Did you actually say
Jay says best reference ever.
He goes, I said he loves a steak and a stupid question.
Oh, nice.
Like, would you rather have feet as your hands or hands as your feet?
This is the reference you put back. Okay. Brilliant.
And then I put at the bottom, his mum's pretty tidy too. Give him a job. But then,
so did he get the job?
Well, no. But,
oh, no.
No, because it's Jay. But then Jay did message me.
Because it's Jay.
Jay did message me. I'm not connected to the bald. I don't.
The bald.
So Jay did message me, and because he says, "Oh, I've got his job, eh? I think I've got a job." And I said, "All right." So I says, "The message me asking for a reference. You should see this reference I've given you, boy." He goes, "Oh, tell me." And I'm like, "Nah, fuck you, Jay."
I do love that Lurch is still our master of impersonations.
Yes.
And then the wonderful Jay they pulled out there.
And then he did message me.
I can't believe you said my mum's fucking tidy in the fucking reference. You fucking dick.
Right. Well, honest, you could be honest in a reference.
You do
he
indeed.
didn't get the job.
He's I want to be. Oh fuck him, he's up. He's I want to be somebody that can. If you got a gas leak in your house, Jay's going to show up and switch off your gas.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll hit to give him Kyle's business card so you can just fucking leave it just in case of emergencies.
In case you're going to bed feeling a bit sleepy, here's a card for you to leave that on your chest.
Okay, well, no, right. Well, we'll not bully Jay.
No.
We're not bullying him.
We're not.
Just friendly bantering with him.
We are loving Jay a bit.
You turn it with lips.
You turn it with lips. Because Lurch, you have been, of course, after your drunken stramash there with the Coops. That's not been the end of your drunken pursuits, I believe, in the last kind of.
Last Monday was.
But that was the end.
No, this Monday that's just passed.
Yes, one just passed. Because you were out again, were you not? I believe you were out again.
I'm retired.
You're retired.
I'm retired as the fucking champion.
In fairness, you have defeated a long-standing, how can you say, not hurdle, like a long-standing, what can you say, apex predator of the drinking world.
The original heavyweight champion.
Yes.
I can drink you under the fucking table.
Who is that? Go do an impression.
What? 6 stinking litres.
So you have, I believe, then arranged on Monday past to go for a few shandies with non-discount Dodd.
I presented him with the reason why I am fucked up.
So this is what I was going to ask you about. Now, you'd said about wanting to get rid of this kind of hump of
I'm like a camel, right?
Feelings, yes.
I've spent the past 6 years building up my hump of hate.
Hump of hate, that's
and
the
I
one.
thought, goodness, camels need to pish.
Yes. Camels need to pish. You've got a point. Right.
So I decided I'm going to pish this a lot and not carry it about with me anymore. And I did.
So you thought, you know what, fuck it, time for a new year, new me, babes, lols. I'm going to go contact the father and say, right, we're meeting for a shandy and I'm going to just unload everything on you.
Well, I was in the plant and I didn't unload everything. I just gave him some basic fucking common knowledge in the fact that I am now fucking educated on mental health.
Yes.
Reasoning why, psychology and all that bullshit. Instead of just being Kim, when you get told you've got depression, you're like, oh, I'm depressed. Like I was to begin with.
Yes.
You're like, oh, I'm depressed. Like it's a badge of honor or it's just something that you've got to live with.
So how long was it since you've last seen him properly and spoken to him properly?
7 or 8 years.
Really?
That long? Jesus Christ.
How did you feel?
The show was still in the studio.
Yeah.
How did you feel? Were you nervous? Was you excited? Was you like, fuck you? Did you feel anything? Or what was you? Nothing?
No, just none. There was, I had neither a good thing or neither a bad thing. It was just none.
Okay.
I could fucking do it.
There was no, on the way there was no kind of nerves at all. There was no butterflies or anything at all. It's because I know myself, when you face someone after so long and there's been this bad blood or not, especially a family member too as well. Yeah, it's kind of hard not to have some kind of, butterflies. Maybe a way to put it, perhaps.
I think I'm more mentally equipped to deal with shit like this now. Mm-hmm. I've gone through a fucking ton of shit in 8 years, and relationships that I've been in have taught me stuff as well. So,
true.
I messaged him saying, I'll be in the Masada at 12 o'clock on Monday. I want to speak to you.
Right.
And I got a message from him, brother, going, your dad's just messaged me. He thinks you've been hacked. I'm like, no, it's true. So, okay.
Oh, so you didn't even believe it was a message from you?
I love how he has to go through a fucking intermediary to check.
Yeah, that was one of the reasons. So anyway, when I got to the Masada bar, right? Right, I get to the Masada bar.
Where is the Masada bar?
Just up for the Noosa Monkey. So, Rosemount.
All right, okay, there we are, yeah.
The viaduct.
Got you.
So, gets out a taxi, right? And I just hear this fucking voice. I'm like, oh, here we go. Stood at a bus stop leaving a fucking bin. Because he's an Almani now. It's just a really...
Had he changed heaps since you last seen him?
Just an Almani now.
Yeah.
So he's on his bin leaning and he's picking a really Almani. And I walks over and he goes, aye, so the boy gets on stage and goes, itchy fanny, we no talk anymore. And I'm going, oh, he's telling us fucking shitty fucking joke. And the boy that he's telling it to is just...
Stone-faced.
Aye, this is a punchline. He's not even stone-faced. He's just like... And I'm going, he's speaking though. And Dad's going,
oh no!
Aye, a Cliff Richard song. It's so funny. Let's get over that fucking teeth, by the way. Starts tearing into him straight. Let's get over that teeth, by the way. Fucking whoa! And I'm going, and I'm sitting there going, oh well, good.
There we go.
There we go.
Stars are mean to go on.
Aye, so when he goes, I can't go to the Masada bar. I forgot I'm bald for there.
What was he barred for?
Oh, no, I'll tell you later.
Probably trying to stab somebody or fucking...
So, went for a fucking drink at another place. Funnily enough, the pints were £2. So,
even better.
I goes, I'm fucking surprised you can, but it's
perfect.
You can stick your hand. I goes, a double fucking whiskey with you fucking hungry bastard. You just get a pint. Like, no, I'll have a fucking double whiskey. So, bearing in mind that I'd had 2 bottles of Coke so far.
Okay.
Which is, with me, so like fits that 500ml?
500ml bottle, yeah.
With the Coke, you put it to the label, then you pour fucking whiskey on top with shock it. And it's usually about a quarter bottle between 2.
Right, okay.
So maybe 3 nips a bottle. I've already had 2 bottles of them.
Okay.
Then I had doubles for there.
I was so confused.
Right? No, I'm just giving you about a math. So I've been drinking doubles of whiskey. He was drinking pints. By the end of the night, I won.
So basically...
Was that your aim?
No, it wasn't my aim. But like I knew in the back of my head I was doing this drinking thing for a reason.
Yes.
I was doing it for a fucking reason.
So
one, because I was bored. And 2, because I need to fucking... This is the one thing I could prove to him far.
That you're better at.
No, not that I'm better at, just that like... The fucking... You're not the best at... no anymore.
Okay.
And that, as stupid as that fucking sounds... As fucking ridiculous as that sounds, it was something that I felt I needed to prove a fucking point.
Because you've gone ahead and you've drunk him essentially under the table that night, and then but since then you've gone pretty much cold turkey. You've gone clean.
Day, like it was maybe there was no relief. There wasn't like it's gonna be fine or anything like that. There was nothing like that. Not a fucking thing like that. I made a point of setting 2 healthy boundaries, right? Because a relationship is built on healthy boundaries.
True.
Not that I'm trying to fucking build a relationship either. I was just putting him there for a fucking reason. So I told him, and he was fucking ways up. And then I messaged it to him the next day. I says, look, listen, 2 healthy boundaries that I'm going to set and I want you to respect. And I'll tell you the reason why I did it was, 1, didn't I come into the shop because I didn't want you bothering my sister.
Mm-hmm.
It's her choice if she wants to speak to you. It's not yours, and it's certainly not fucking mine.
So this is you, just to clarify, this is you laying boundaries for a possible ongoing communication.
If there's going to be like a way of specking in and all that kind of shit, right? This is 2 things that are important.
I suppose you want to see if he actually does these things that you're asking him, because if he does, then maybe you think, okay, maybe I can move forward. But if he doesn't, then you fucked it before you started.
The reason I did it, right? I'll tell you in a minute the reason why they're there. And the second one was, do not fucking ask me for money.
Mm-hmm.
One of the main reasons we fell out is because of that, right?
Yep.
So I was fine, put it there. The reason I told him that was because if he cannot adhere to the 2 of them, he doesn't respect the fact that I'm fucking setting healthy boundaries, because I am a thing to him and a person. And sorry, I am a thing to him and not a person. I'm a thing that you can get stuff for, not a person.
Exactly. You're a commodity rather than a...
Aye, so that's the psychology behind it. But I'm there, I want to fucking go out my way to fucking do all this shit. But that day, that Tuesday, right, nothing, extra feelings on them. Like, ooh, yeah, cunt, fucking hell. Oh, fuck, I'm surprised he's not barred for them sodas.
I know, Jesus Christ, I know, right?
Yeah. So, the following day, this compulsion that I'd had previous to that, or come 3 o'clock, I fancy a drink or something like that, or I'm bored, or I'm pissed off, hasn't been there.
Okay.
Has not been there.
You've not felt the need to have a, because like you said there before, I mean, you even said there at the start of the show, when you were in the shop, you're like, oh, like Swally. That's not been part of you anymore.
Do you think it's because you met him and nothing's changed with him? He's still the same person. Nothing's changed. He's not.
I felt like I would have to go inspect him and do what he does, which is drink.
Yeah.
Okay. And I did. And I fucking didn't get as fucked up as he did or biblious as he even messed with me. Like, I go, you got to be pissed, you couldn't. And I'm like, okay. But when I left that fucking place, though, I was cunted. If they left first, then I'm like, right.
You got that fresh air feeling.
Oh, what the fuck? So when I get pissed, like, my mind works perfectly. I can't what I'm saying. There could be a bit of slur to come up. It's weird. Like, the mind is still okay. It's a bit more relaxed, but hand's fine. When I got outside, I could not control my fucking legs.
Oh, no.
It was like, it was like playing a video game. Where you get like fucking someone hits you and then forward becomes back and left becomes forward and all that shit. I'm like, oh
no.
And I'm on the phone. I need a taxi quick. Aye, for you. I says, I think I'll be outside the corral on George Street. Like, okay, I'll be here quick. And I'm like trying to get across the road. I'm like,
oh no.
Buses were a mile away. Like, oh, and I got over and I'm like, against the wall. And I'm like, this taxi better hurry up, man.
Oh no.
See if somebody speaks to me, I'm going, fucking here come a taxi. Like, you'll hit help, man.
Oh no.
And the thing, and he shut the door to it. And I'm like, oh, I'm stuck in here.
Oh no.
And then he goes, far we go. Slane's off and you bear. Please do not speak to me. Aye.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I didn't spew that night. No, the following day, I like him. I don't want it anymore. I don't need to do it anymore. It's done. I've done it. I've done for he was fucking said he was a professional.
Because even rocking up here tonight for the show, Friday night, of course, rather than a normal Sunday night, but I still thought, you know what, it's a weekend, start of the weekend.
Yeah.
He'll have a dram in hand, have a glass in hand, be good to go, you know, and I was like, jealous.
I actually said to him, is that actually iced tea in there?
I know.
Lovely.
Because I'm normally seeing like Volvic bottle full of Mad Dog.
Would you like a swally?
No, I'm alright, Ta.
It's great.
You do look fresh. You look good.
I feel better.
You do. You look good.
My hump of hate is slowly depleting.
It's not gone, but it's depleting.
No,
But isn't it funny how, like, it's as you said, it's like you've passed that kind of buck to him.
Yeah. It was always like fucking that was, I could fucking drink you under the like that was his profession. I'm a professional drinker.
Oh,
right? It was that. And I'm like, like, I think, I mind the first time I had a pint with my dad, there was tenants, because he worked in the bar, tenants would hear this thing. It's like, oh, if you fill out this, we'll send you vouchers. It's kind of like a mailing thing, just so they can get your address and phone number to send you messages. So one day the postie was stood at my door and there was mail after mail after mail coming through the door. What the fuck is this? And it was all the same thing. He'd filled it out indeed relatives' names. He'd filled it out my name.
What,
Ma's
just like vouchers and stuff?
Vouchers. He's got, some mail coming. TQ, take it in. Oh, yeah, I'll meet you.
Jesus.
And I'm like, all right. There was a heap of them, so I'll give him his ones, but I'm here mining.
Right.
It was like a free pint and then a pound off the rest of them.
Right.
He's gone, what's that fucking books, by the way? And I goes, here you go. He goes, there's only 9 here. I ordered 10. I goes, I'm keeping mine. He goes, oh, you know. Go then, give me a pint, go then. And I stayed drinking it, fucking minging. And he started going, oh, check him. Before, like, the blood used to rise.
Aye.
The cheeks, and it's fucking awful.
Oh.
And it was Iron Brew. But no, I felt like that was something I needed to do.
Okay.
And if I was said, I can't stop yet because I haven't spoke to this cunt. But it's done. I've defeated him. And if I go inspect him from now on, I'll be back in Iron Brew like I was a kid. I'm not getting fucking drunk again.
Aye. Especially around him, I imagine.
I don't need to prove myself anymore. I proved something. I felt like I proved something there. But it's fucking ridiculous. It's fucking idiotic as it sounds. I proved something by drinking alcohol.
No, what's your thing? Nothing's I don't think that's idiotic at all.
But you realise when we have a karaoke night out, you're getting fucking wankered.
Oh, I'll hear like a fucking shot and I'll be like, oh, I need to go him.
I'll get a Burger King if that be.
No, I'll be out of practice. But no,
when are we going to do this karaoke night?
His weekend before his birthday.
March.
Oh, Wow.
4th, is it, or something? Or
for the weekend date, yeah, I think it was 4th. We said it might have been because we haven't coordinated anything yet. Because I think the Rubes was wanting to get involved and kind of and have a look at it too. But let me have a look at the dates here. So yeah, I think it was the Saturday the 4th of March was the idea. And are we going to throw us open to listeners as well too? Yes.
So I'm shutting the shop that day.
Oh, are you?
Can I
work on
just
Saturday.
interject very quickly? There
Yes.
is a lot of love for you in the chat room today. Saying lots of Abby's like, proud of you, Lurch. Big Lurch, you're doing fab, Lurchy. As always, you got this, babes.
Thanks,
You know, it
babes.
makes total sense. It's about closure.
Aye, it's near competition and then like
No,
Yeah.
I get it. I totally get it. And I think we both get it. Like, well, you've
God,
got a
yeah.
parent that was an alcoholic. I've got a
Two
parent that's an
parents
alcoholic as well. You're a bigger person than me because I just don't think I could go meet my dad and have like that conversation with him. I really don't.
So your dad still do you still hear from him at all, or
Nah,
do you never
nah.
see him? Okay.
Actually, that's a lie. I did get a message from how long ago was it? Because remember I messaged you going, what the fuck?
maybe about 8 months ago. Or
Yeah,
maybe.
and it just said proud of you.
All right.
And
Okay.
I didn't know what to do with that.
Yeah.
I was like, actually, part of me was fucking raging at stuff, but I was like, well, proud of what?
Yeah.
Proud of that I've lost weight, proud that I've got my own business, proud that I've brought up 2 kids by myself,
Yeah.
proud that I've got my house and my car, like, what are you proud of? And then part of me was like, no, fuck you. You don't get to be proud of me.
You don't got to say the matter.
So no, I was really angry.
Yeah.
And then I got drunk, funnily enough, and I was like, I don't know what to say to that message. I don't know. There's lots of things I want to say to you, but I don't know if I ever will say them to you. But that's the way I feel. But it was like, as you said, it's like, well, you're passing that back to him.
Yes.
So all he put was, I completely understand. You can shout and scream at me, do whatever you want, but all you need to know is I'm proud of you. And it was a really bizarre feeling because that's
Yeah.
all I ever wanted as a kid
Yes.
was your dad to turn and go, I'm proud of you. Because
Yeah.
I kind of almost admired him when I was younger because I saw him as quite a strong individual.
Oh, you do with your parents when you're a kid. Yeah,
especially
definitely.
my dad was a complete
Yeah.
daddy's girl. So it was a really kind of bittersweet kind of moment because it was like, oh, I'm proud of you, and it's all you ever want as a kid. But then I was like, well, no, fuck you. You don't
Yeah.
get to be proud of me.
Because he wasn't involved with you, the person you are now. essentially, or making the person you are now.
But then he
essentially, yeah.
kind of was because
No, I was the same. I said that to my dad and said, I says, listen, me and my sister didn't have a normal fucking childhood. Like, you fucking didn't. He looked really offended and
Yeah.
hurt. I'm like, we didn't.
No.
Like, we really fucking didn't. But me and Rachel have never said that we had a bad childhood.
yeah.
We've just said that as you get older and you speak to folk and you speak about why the fuck you've got all these problems with yourself,
Yeah.
it stems from your childhood.
Absolutely.
That we did not have a normal childhood.
Yeah.
He's like, and I tried to explain to him, it's an iron brew, calm down.
I was actually thinking, oh, cocktail and a 10.
I was trying to explain to him, like, I was trying to figure out why he drank so much.
Yes.
Because I have got that alcoholism gene. Like, I did it for fucking 3 years. I was trying to ask him, I'm like, why the fuck do you do that? Because he goes, I believe you drink all the time, right? And this was the reason why I went to see him, because fucking a couple of folk in my family have been fucking annoying me. Yeah.
Yes.
Them fucking gossiping about me and shit. So I went to see him and I said, I have been. I'm drinking a lot. He says, why do you think I do it? I don't fucking care. He says, well, addiction in an adult, when you read books, is you're trying to soothe the trauma for your childhood.
Yes.
That's how it works. He's like, that's a lot of shit. You need to start reading books. And I said, so why do you drink? Like, he says, just because I like it. And I goes, nah, there's a fucking reason why. And I started getting into it for the stuff he told me. And I'm going, you think that's why? And he's like, come on, we're going somewhere else again. Because it was obviously too much.
Yes.
Either, like, I fucking knew what I was doing wasn't good, wasn't fucking right. I still did it.
Yeah.
If you mark up your mind to hurt yourself, you will. Nobody can talk you.
Oh, yes, of course.
And it's funny how different people have got different addictions. Mine's has never been alcohol. I've never been although I go out and I'll have a drink or whatever, I am not a big drinker. I don't drink in the house. Mine's is absolutely food.
Okay.
Food is my one.
Food is an addiction.
100%.
Oh, yeah.
I can go back to a time when I was little when my mum and dad used to fight and I used to steal packets of biscuits and I used to kind of close my cupboard, put in my Steedy Walkman and sit in there and just eat biscuits and put my earphones in. And that was my soothing, like, it's got to be fine, it's got to be fine, it's got to be fine. So for me, it was food. Absolutely food. So that, I'm such emotionally drawn to food. It's like, that's how I ended up overweight because it just had that kind of emotional connection. So it's funny how everyone, I think, when they come from that kind of family, it's almost like they've got that kind of addictive kind of nature or personality.
You end up with an addictive personality.
Absolutely.
Your parents are your blueprint for life when you're a kid, right? And they're also the tyrants of your life. Like, they're the two tyrants that will tell you how to structure your life. So that hurt yourself. Because when you're a kid, you are this, everything is new to you. You're this ball of chaos, and it is your parents' jobs to sort of help mold you.
Yeah.
Mold you in a fucking decent member of society. And I'm not saying for a fucking second that my parents didn't get a good job of that, because I'm not fucking deed.
And you're not a cunt.
Nino's our deed.
Exactly,
right?
yeah.
So that's the thing. Like, when you try and bring it up to your parents, it is very... And it must be hard to fucking hear. Like,
oh, God,
I've got so many fucking mental problems because of this shit that happened when I was a kid.
Yeah.
But when you try and... Like, with addictions and all that, it's strange how, when it's drink, it can be made fun of. Or you can be made to feel a cunt for it. Drugs, to an extent, it's kind of... You're like, wise up. But with food... You're not allowed saying anything to anybody.
Exactly.
But then again, food is fucking... If you're addicted to food, you've got to eat 3 times a day.
Exactly.
How do you structure yourself?
Exactly.
How do you fucking get away with that?
Yeah.
So,
I used to have a client who was, he said, I am an alcoholic, but he hadn't had a drink for 7 years and he piled on the weight. And he said to me, it was actually harder doing the diet plan than it was giving up alcohol. Because he says, when I give up alcohol, you can give it up. You don't have to go back to it. You never have to drink alcohol again. But when you do the diet plan, you have to eat again. So it's like you've almost got to have that structure there to kind of have just enough and not go overboard again.
Use it.
Yeah.
But
see, I mean, like you guys said there, I mean, I had to have that same kind of chat with both my parents, separately, of course. Like, my father, much like yourself, had, as a child, I remembered all his arguments, and then he was gone. And then I had intermittent contact at best until I was old enough to go for a beer with him. And then suddenly I was his pal. Yeah. And then...
You're a drinking buddy sometimes.
A drinking buddy, essentially. I would go visit him down south, and we'd go for a beer, and I'd end up with him, because he was an alcoholic, so... We'd end up getting drunk and stuff, and suddenly he's got a drinking buddy because his son's now old enough to show off to his friends, go, look at my son, and blah, blah. And came to a point, like yourselves, where I sat down with him and had to say, this stops, the way you behave stops. I can't have you interacting with my children if need be, if you stay this way. And it was the case of, you realise what you've done to me. Because, I grew up... I was emotionally stunted as hell as a kid. I was a thumbsucker. I was a stammering mess. I was always scared and timid of everything. I was a shambles. My mother was an alcoholic, of course, because my father had kind of let her into the party lifestyle when they were together. When he left, her drinking got heavier, and to the point where it eventually killed her, of course. But as a kid, she was a complete emotional blank slate, like a blank wall. I was never heard I love you, never got a hug. She couldn't show her own kids affection. She could show other kids affection, like cousins and stuff. All my cousins loved my mother because she was a big, huggy, oh yeah, we go. But to her own kids, couldn't do it.
It's all good and well for them to say the words sometimes.
Yeah.
But the actions speak louder than words. Like, my dad used to say, you can't love you. And I'm like, well,
I don't. No. Well, that's it. Yeah, I love you. I'm like, I don't know. Well, again, because I sat to my mother as well too, because our drinking was getting to a point where, when as an adult, she would only phone me when she wanted to complain about things. And she wanted to complain about things because she was drunk. And it was never anyone else's fault except for, it wasn't her fault, it was somebody else's fault, essentially. And I'd be on the phone for an hour or so, just listening to her moan about so-and-so and so-and-so. And you'd try and say, look, you're the one who I'm finding empty bottles hidden in bags and cupboards. I'm finding, even in my toy chest, there was an empty bottle tucked in the bottom of that. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And it was... and I explained, like, because of you, I've had so many problems when it comes to sharing my emotions with folk, to be honest with people, to try and even controlling my emotions. I get quite bad for, if I'm facing conflict or I'm facing like a really tough situation, I wear my emotions on my sleeve. And it's maybe an ADHD thing, I've no idea, but it's very much like, I find it hard to not react like loudly or react with tears or
proper
like,
defense mechanism
instantly as well,
because you never have that kind of emotional sponge of a parent just to bounce things against or to speak to or to do things with, and it fucks you up. But again, like yourselves, you probably are the same as me, where as an adult you realize I can't perpetuate that behavior because I don't want my offspring or my family or my friends to suffer with me behaving like that, because it was just...
I always say I never regret what I went through as a kid, because I never had it horrendous, because as you said, we're still alive and we're still here. if my dad hadn't done what he'd done, I don't think I'd be who I am today. Like, I will never rely on a guy for anything. So I'm fiercely independent.
Yes.
I will never have my kids be around, like when they were little, I never took them around really drunk people, never took them to parties. I always stayed sober, always on the watch out just to make sure my kids are okay. It's made me a better mum as well.
Yeah.
Absolutely has, because the things that I went through, I thought, well, I'm not going to do that with my kids. Or so I'm kind of thankful that I went through what I went through as a kid, because it's
gave you a mirror as to behaviour-wise.
Absolutely, yeah. It's made me a better mum.
Like, even in the chat room as well, my sister's in there just now, and even she's writing saying, I'd get the same calls. I grew up with bottles hidden in my room everywhere. Like, alcoholics have got a thing where, well, some alcoholics do, our mother did. It was just empty, bottles empty, and you have to hide it. You know, like when we cleared the house out when she passed, the amount of empty bottles in cupboards and in like strange places, like why is that there, wrapped in a bag and hidden away?
And the thing is, it's not you sitting here slagging it off.
No.
It just actually happened.
Yeah.
A lot of folk think, oh, you're being horrible about me. Well, I'm not being horrible about you. This is the actual truth.
I mean, I loved my mother with all my heart, as we all do, you know.
You did.
But and when she was good, she was on form. She was funny. She was clever. She was smart. She was a cracking person. But this demon over her shoulder, you know, couldn't shake it all her days.
The demon. Another thing that say alcohol is, it's an adventure. It is an adventure, and it is an adventure for mundanity, because it is a dopamine thing. It really fills your brain.
Yeah.
It really fills your head. But like, my dad was not. It's times I did see, like, I was a fucking bottler in the really shite fucking cider in it. But I was in a bar, so he was like a high class alcoholic, maybe.
Okay,
I was in there until the money disappeared. Like, I never really saw that until he worked in the shop.
Okay.
When he worked in the shop and it went past a certain time, he was like, fucking wise up, and he'd start being a dick and an RC, and then the bottles would appear. But I've seen that hidden stuff, and it's strange how when you're a child you didn't think much of it until you get older.
Do you know
it's normal?
What gave it away for me as a kid? There used to be a TV show for kids called The Red Hand Gang. It was you know how as a kid you had like
BBC
BBC One,
wiping it off.
You had BBC One, BBC Two, you had ITV, and that was it really. You had 3 channels before Channel 4 launched.
Luke, you're going to eat 50 balls. Stretch that belly out, Luke.
And one of these shows was called The Red Hand Gang, and in the show they were discussing about the secret signs that your parent might be an alcoholic.
Okay.
And
Holy shit, really?
I know, it was kind of funny. I was like, watch this, and I'm like, yes, I'm tick, 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 like the hidden bottles and stuff. I'm like, and the mood swings, and the water balls are always in hand.
Lots of coffee in the morning.
And you're like, fuck, that's everything that I have at home. And that was then I clicked, my mom's a fucking alcoholic. I knew there was something, but I didn't click quite what it was until that point. And that's when the realization of what she was doing to herself and to the family came kind of clear. And
it's the best thing you can do. Like, it is one of the better ones you can take drug-wise, apparently, right? Apparently it's one of the better ones you can take, but it's also the most fucking destructive.
Oh, absolutely.
I dare say heroin's a bit more destructive, but it
possibly,
is
maybe.
destructive.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, my mother at the end there, you know, everything collapsed, renal failure, liver failure. She had osteoporosis, osteoarthritis, which both came from the drinking. You know, she was fragile as fuck. She was hospitalized because she was vomiting up black goo at one point.
It just makes you think, like, if I was faced with, right, you need to give up food because you're going to fucking die and this is going to happen, that would be like, okay, shit, yeah, that's it, I need to do it. It's like, what's gone on in their life for them to carry on drinking?
When it's got a hold of you, it will not fucking let go.
Yeah, but
if you've made up your mind to hurt yourself, nobody's going to
like my sister there makes a good point. Like, her addiction as well as food. You know, she's got the same issue with food control, and it can be traced back to our childhood. You know, that, like I said, you find coping mechanisms and comfort.
Yeah.
Exactly. You know, and that's
addiction is in an adult is soothing childhood trauma.
Absolutely.
Essentially, yeah. And so, Coops, I mean, for you, like with the food thing as well, too. Obviously, I mean, you were a house, right? You were a fucking house.
Your arse cheeks had 2 postal codes.
When you turn round, it was a new day.
Close again, I'm telling you.
When you turn around, it was a new day, right? but cutting that connection to food and going the way you did with the dust and stuff,
Yeah.
you know, that must have been a fucking battle to sit, because this was your main coping mechanism, was the food. This was your comfort thing, was the food. And to suddenly cut that away and say, right, I'm sticking to these shakes, I'm sticking to these pre-packaged things, and that must have been a real fucking battle.
I think it was, but I think because because I went hardcore, cold turkey, just products, it was almost like I felt like I had a bit of control back again.
Okay.
Because that's all you're having. That's it. There's no faffing, cooking, measuring.
There's structure in it as well. Like,
Absolutely. So when you have that the first 3 days are fucking horrendous. And then it's like, oh, actually, when the keto kind of kicks in, you're like, I don't feel hungry. I feel okay. I feel like I've got energy. When you get that first weigh-in, it's almost like that's your new addiction.
Yeah, okay,
That
yeah.
was my new addiction, was getting on the scales going, holy shit, what the hell? So that was my kind of new addiction.
Yeah.
And just having that bit of almost control back again. But it was good because I had somebody else there that had been through it as well.
Yeah.
They kind of understood as well. So like, I always say 99% of my clients that walk through my door, they don't eat because they're hungry. It's an emotional, psychological reason why they're overeating. They're not eating because they're hungry.
Yeah.
They're eating because there's some reason behind the scenes there.
It's giving them a certain measure of comfort. There's some kind of, like
And
you
that's
said,
what I'm saying.
ongoing
some
trauma or
folk will
pain.
use food, some folk will use alcohol, some people will use drugs.
There's a very small thing in your life can really happen. It fucks you up. Like, I was writing doing everything that happened in my life, and it was most of it is to do with family. One thing though that stood out that was different was when I was 14. My friend died in front of me.
In front of you.
In front of me. So this was at school, secondary school. He says, "Oh, I just really didn't feel well." I'm like, "You look like fucking shit. You should maybe go speak to a teacher or something." We're doing the fields behind us, behind the school. We're down there, and a teacher's fucking balancing, and I look sore. And he told me to go pick and like the weird little fucking yarmulke type things for when you're playing sports.
Yes,
like
aye.
that things. Just go fucking move him. So all right, turn back, and he's gone. Boof, line and flared deed.
He dropped.
Brain aneurysm.
Holy shit.
Yeah, when I was 14. So like it affected the whole fucking
For fuck's
class.
sake. Yeah.
Like,
Did
the
you
whole year.
ever, did they ever offer you anything to like
No, I
talk
did the fuck
about?
no. Like
or?
the following day, like you got airlifted on the field. You know, the field, physically a football fucking player. Yeah, you got airlifted on the fucking
Yes,
the
aye.
bit of grass, and then like Abdi was listening. Abdi was like on Hotmail and all that, and MSN chat.
Oh,
trying to find
aye.
if he was all right. And then the following day, this class got taken into assembly, and then we got told he was dead. And then like Abdi that couldn't get a flying fuck about it. We're like, oh my god,
I hate that.
And that fucking annoyed the shit out of me. But that was trauma.
That is traumatic.
That was bizarre. We got but his funeral. Fucking, I didn't get. There was a fucking church doing it back here, but it's weird how when you go and pinpoint like all these things in your life, which is a memory. Can like you've either got a happy memory or a shit memory.
Yeah.
Yes, aye.
When you write them down, write down the fucking happy ones as well. I was right doing the happy ones as
I
well.
do. It's like even with my dad, when he was like not blazing, he was an amazing dad. I think that's
Yeah.
what pissed me off. I was his best pal.
Aye.
Oh, fucking just, I could not see past my dad when he was sober.
Yeah.
But when he was drunk, oh my God, what a dick.
My mother was the same when she was
Yeah.
sober. I mean, she was funny. I mean, you met her.
Oh,
And
amazing.
Funny, hilarious. She was quick. She had a very dark humor, but quick as well
Oh,
too.
yeah.
And it flew over a lot of people's heads sometimes. But
I absolutely got her.
But she thought you were the
Absolutely.
best. Like
Yeah.
she was totally, smitten with yourself. But she was a funny, genuine person. But of course, that was when she was sober. And like you said, it's a flip side with the whole drink and the whole soberness. It's
I
just
brought this up to NDD. I said, and I got a problem sitting here speaking to you. He says, like, because he went, he was going on about his parents. He says, my dad was the nicest cunt in the world you'd ever fucking meet. And I'm like, well, you're like that when you didn't drink. Mm-hmm. And then when Mr. Hyde appears when you've had too much of that and you become fucking nasty.
aye.
It's like, it's a completely different thing. It is like before, like I remember, even at work, when I was like, it was like 24 when I last spoke to them or something like that. Fucking 20, no, maybe 26. It was during Finn Sausage Breath was him breast cancer.
Actually.
It
Oh,
was during
aye.
all that.
Yes.
There was like a fucking anxiety, like, what type of person is he going to be the day? What kind of mood is he going to be
yeah.
the day? All that kind of shit. But then subsequently, later in life, I've learned how to deal with that. But I tried to explain that to him, can like this hail change? And then I also brought up to him as well, and I said, me and my sister didn't hail normal. Like, oh, you fucking didn't. I never went on holiday. This is, fucking, you never wanted for that. I said, I wanted for a lot that you didn't care about. Mm-hmm. There was, I said, you said, yeah, you spent time with us. I says, and where was that? In bars. And there was like a lot, you could notice, like, there was a little bit of realization in there, but yeah, I think you didn't go and tell your parents these things just to go fucking wise up. This is why. You just go like, here's a fucking realizational point of view for you.
Yeah.
Like, realize this is reasons, this is shit that happened, and then this is the psychological effect it's had on somebody later in life.
Yes, I.
Because fucking wise up. What a fucking whack I've done. I can hear a fucking. I got a PhD in butchery. I can be a fucking dog.
You would hope that if you can go to your parent and say, look, this is how I felt at the time. Like, I would really hope that my kids can turn it, because I didn't get it all right with my kids. Like, and I'm quite happy to say, I know I didn't get it right. You don't get a fucking manual saying this is what you do when you have kids. And I know I've gotten it wrong. If my kids ever turned around and said to me, well, I didn't agree with the way you did that, or I was hurt when you did that, I'd be absolutely fine with that. And I really would be fine with that. But some people just can't take it, though.
No, they can't. It's like, well, a lot of people, if you can't take it, though, can, like, that's why you've got right down, and like the bad memories, the good memories, write down your fucking faults. Write down your own faults, and then write down your fucking positive fucking.
But then what if you're like me and you've got no faults?
I was about to say that, you bastard.
What if you're like a perfect human being? You know, it's kind of hard to see what's
when you write down your faults, though, because then you can look at them and go, well, how can I change this? How can I do that differently? How can I be a better person this way? And then you become
faultless.
Amazing.
Faults, number 1, too perfect. You know, I'm done, full stop.
Too sexy.
Too sexy, too perfect, done, sprint. Fucking
email
share.
to all contacts.
That's it, share.
Can I just ask you, you're talking about Messenger. What was your Messenger name, your MSN Messenger name? Did you have something stupid?
Scotty Big Dog.
What was it?
Oh, Dave Esquire.
Dave Esquire.
Mine was Gobble You Dauber. It was Gobble You Dauber.
Gobble you dauber.
He's a Gobble You Dauber.
Gobble you dauber. Why does that not fucking shock me?
My mates went and squatch
You're funny.
You're funny, aye. Oh, for fuck's
Why
sake,
is
man.
their name there? Fucking like Scottish TV programmes on at Hogmanay.
I know.
It's just Sturgeon Scotland.
Sturgeon Scotland. Nippy sweetie. Fuck, I know. I thought that as well recently too. You know what happened to good classics like fucking off the ball? I think still on the go. But
Nesbitt.
Oh,
you were watching that
honestly,
when I came in.
The greatest philosopher.
Scotch and Rye was the tits.
Oh, it was Rob C. I've got a lot of time for him.
Uh-huh.
I've got a lot. I've still got the video of them when they did their live show in Aberdeen.
Oh, really? Okay.
If it's the Capitol or if it used to be Jumping Jacks.
Capitol.
It used to be a theatre.
Yes, aye.
And they did a live show in there and it come on video. I've still got that.
Oh.
Rob C. Nesbitt, two of the best things I've ever seen was the one where he's stood there and he's just philosophising. He's gone, see the sea, see me. I love to see me. And then the beginning for it's the first ever episode for you're introduced to him. He's walking down the road and he's got a bit of pork sausages poking out his little suit jacket. He's going, what a night. Yeah. Your wife sends you to get a bit of pork sausages on a Thursday. Next thing you know, it's Monday.
Didn't his son in the show, you know, the little midget one in the show?
Barney's
Was he a paedophile in real life?
So, yeah,
No. Or he got done with some kind of fucking filth.
No. Stop.
Oh.
Clap that out, right?
Clap that out. Oh.
Because he was the paedophile's victim.
Oh, was he?
He got passed about all the time because he was so little. And he ended up committing suicide because of it. But the papers tried to pin it on him for being a paedophile, even though he was little. But
really? Jesus.
They would give him stuff to tick to think he was gone to this other boy was going to fucking
How did you know this?
I know.
because I read up about him because I'm like, it's near the same with Bernie. I thought Bernie was ace.
Aye.
There's one of the, like the first episode, he's walking up and
Big Joe confirms says he was the victim, but it fucked his reputation on his head.
Aye.
You know?
He was the best eating because he'd be like walking along a pier while his dad's right, and he's eating a sandwich. He's just and spits it straight to his dad. He goes, "Oh, what you did?" He goes, "What you did? You mark up, was scraping out his soul, yeah, shoot."
More impressions.
I just want a show full of impressions.
Yeah, Rob C. Must take a come to Korea. Bonnie, son, would you like a chip? Stick your chips up your ass, baby. Boy, manners.
I don't know if you guys have heard, right?
The glasses are it.
I put the glasses on. Look at them.
See if you can get your eyes tested.
You've cut your eyebrows, have you?
Every fucking week. Because they grow so fucking fast.
Look
They come out like tree branches, for fuck's sake.
See the way they're combed beautifully.
They're not combed beautifully.
It looks like an old man who's like really all hair. Like smoke damaged hair. Look cool, my God. I have a little part.
Smoke damaged hair.
I love how just 3 seconds ago we were all being emotional with each other and then like holding each other's hands and loving each other, and now we're like, fuck you.
This is the trauma. This is the trauma kicking in. Aye.
We deal with our trauma with humour. That's what it is.
So, Ken, how we've had like how many Twitch subscribers we've got now, and you still have like don't know anything, only forfeits. I've got an idea.
I don't know how many we have now. Fuck, who knows?
Well, there's enough that I think you should really do the forfeit.
No, listen.
Right,
this fucking obsession with getting me a fucking forfeit.
Right, so the beard, you keep it, right?
The beard,
but
right.
cut it to Jafar for Aladdin length. Whoop, 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 and dye it black. Ken, so it just looks like somebody's doing a Sharpie. How are you?
I'll look like fucking Ming the Merciless even more.
You look a bit like
Prince Ali, fabulous he, Ali Ababa.
I think you look like the boy from American Chopper.
I am Paulie Senior or Paulie Junior.
Oh, Junior.
Yes, Junior.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, you're fucking mad dead to me. Just to lighten the mood a little bit. I don't know if you've heard about the rise in artificial intelligence. There is a system online called ChatGPT, and it's a company that made a bit of software that is almost. It's so intelligent, it's like speaking to a real person. You're speaking to a computer, it's replying to you. You ask it questions, and it'll reply to you.
Okay.
You can ask it to
like
do
that
things.
Acorn BBC fucking games.
No, it's not. It's a legitimate.
Do you have a dick? I don't
a legitimate artificial intelligence, right?
That's what you used to, right?
Did you actually used to do
I
that?
look like on computers. You'd be like, do you have a dick? Get up and walk to the window. Check if you've got a dick. She's a squatty, you
Check
funny.
if you've got a dick.
He's a gobble, ya double.
Leave the lad on, boss.
Go and cup your swingers. So I messaged this online artificial intelligence.
Okay.
And I said, I asked the question, right? I asked 3 questions, and I'll tell you what the replies were. I asked the question, could you write...
ever be skinny?
Could you...
It's the witches.
Jesus, I'm not a fucking genie.
Prince Ali, fabulous he, Ali Ababa.
So, I asked him a question. I asked him a thing. I said, could you write...
Can Luke eat 50 boiled eggs? Stretch out that middle, Luke.
Have you?
I've been practicing
Homosexual.
Oh, look at my Lucille. My Lucille, that button gonna pop.
I asked
Wipe that off your
ChatGPT to write a poem about...
You scared, Luke?
About a drunk...
You scared of dying?
About a drunk Scottish butcher called Lurch in his mid-30s who smokes cigars and wears sunglasses.
Oh, hold on.
Oh my God, did you actually... Right, I'm excited.
Well, exactly.
Formerly drunk.
So this poem was written entirely by a computer.
No.
About Lurchy, right?
Okay.
There's a man in the Highlands, a butcher named Lurch, with a hearty laugh and a taste for a lurch. He's got a rough voice, a grizzled old man, and a smile that'll light up the darkest of lands. With cigars in his pockets and sunglasses on his face, he cuts up the meat with a gentle embrace. He'll sing you a song and tell you a tale, and always have a joke that'll make you exhale. He's a man of the people, a friend to us all, with a love for a drink and a taste for a brawl. He'll keep us in stitches with laughter so true, and always be there to see us through. So here's to old Lurch, a true Scotsman in form. With cigars and shades, he'll always be warm. He'll keep us in spirits with stories so grand, and always be there to hold on our hands.
Oh my God,
Isn't that wonderful?
awesome.
That was a computer that wrote that.
Well done, computer.
But I then went on to ask about...
Does Lurch have Facebook?
Could you write a poem about an overweight whiskey maker and firefighter who's bald with a moustache and a bit of a speech impediment? There once was a man with a heart so bold, with a whiskey in one hand and a hose in the cold. He made whiskey by night and fought fires by day, a true hero in every single way. He was round in the belly with a head full of hair. Ha ha ha! Tough shy I'm not. A moustache so fine that it would make you stare. It does.
It does.
Yes.
Yeah, that does.
He had a speech impediment that made him sound gruff, but it never stopped him from making us laugh. He'd pour a dram of his finest brew and tell a tale of firefighting too. His words were slurred, but his message was true. And then we'd listen all night to what he had to say too. So here's to this man with a heart so bright, a maker of whiskey and a hero at night. With a smile that'll warm you and a laugh that'll ring, he'll always be there to make you grin. And written entirely by a computer.
That's pretty cool.
It's not exactly Barnes though, is it? It's more like Smolder.
A little bit, yes. A little bit. And then finally I asked, can you write a poem about a woman who used to be overweight and then became thin.
Tobias says no.
Helps people lose weight, falls over while making videos of herself. Yep. Goes on lots of holidays and enjoys a steak cooked by her butcher friend who's probably drunk. So the ChatGPT software jumped in and gave us, there once was a woman with a story to tell of a journey from fat to fit and well. Ooh. She helped others lose weight with tips and advice, and her passion for health was truly nice.
Aww.
She'd film her workouts with a smile so wide, but often she'd stumble and fall on her side. Her followers would laugh and she'd just get back up. Her determination, truly a cut above. She'd travel the world to explore and to see. It's a beauty of life for all the world to see. And after a long day, she returned to her friends and enjoy a good steak until the day ends.
Yes!
Her butcher friend, a jolly old chap, would cook her a steak with a tipple of scotch in his lap. He'd tell her tall tales and make her smile, and she'd leave his shop with steak and a good vibes for a mile. So here's this woman with a heart so bright, a journey from fat to fit and all right. With passion for life and a smile that'll gleam, she'll inspire us all and chase our dreams.
Oh my God, I love that!
This software is fucking outstanding.
Fucking brilliant.
Like quite genuinely, this software, like you can throw anything to it. So I'd said to it, look, there's a point in my book that I'm writing, I'm stuck. My story that I'm writing, you see, I'm stuck. I'm not sure where to go with a certain character. What do I do next? So I wrote a quick thing saying, right, this is what's happened. This is who the character is. This is what's going on. Give me some ideas. And it gave me like 10 ideas to me. I'm like, holy fuck. And they're all viable ideas. I'm like, this is the most amazing thing in the world ever.
So this book that you're writing, is it
fiction?
Okay.
It's a comedy fiction.
Okay.
A comedy fantasy fiction based in the Highlands.
Well, we can pinpoint this episode number is this.
256.
256 was the last ever DHB show.
The last ever.
Now just been to know by the computers.
Well, so this ChatGPT software. Well, it's that powerful that there's quite a few companies now that are panicking because employees are using this now. They'll say, right, write me a thesis about so-and-so, and it'll pump it out. So they're going into their players and I wrote this for you. Oh, cool, bonus, good score, here you go. There was a guy who applied for a job, I believe, and got this software to write his CV for him, got the job. There was another kid online who said that they had asked it to do its homework for him, and it did it, and he handed it in and got a pass. And it's truly mind-blowing, the software. We're
going to get stupider for here on.
It's going to get worse because Google have also created their own AI. That one of them Google employees who had recently left the development of this thing.
Looks like Arnie. I'm going to shout myself.
well, that's my concern though, because he left the company saying that he was concerned because he thought this thing was becoming self-aware, and that, when that happens, we are fucked.
Shit.
We're going to be under the fucking jackboot.
It's fucking happen.
It's going to be Skynet or it's going to be Matrix.
Skynet will be still going, what we have here is a failure to communicate.
There'll be Lurch there handing out fucking flyers for £20, pick and mix of nuts and bolts. You know?
Ramage says, oh my God. Ramage said, I'd like to hear the David Granger version.
Oh, I could probably log in and do that right now.
That was actually quite a vibration coming from your ears hole there.
I genuinely vibrated maybe an inch to the left there.
It was blickery.
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 It was very blickery.
Blickery.
My grandma used to hate blickery farts.
Oh.
But see my sister, she's been on the protein the past couple of days.
Oh,
she
God,
fucking
stinking.
She'll stand there and she'll just go,
oh, no.
My face will go, oh, and I'll go, it was chewy, yeah. Like, I go, she'd cross her legs because she was laughing out hard at me. I'm going, it's kind of like, I'm going to go for a shite.
I dropped a thing in the house today that made Rubes legitimately angry and just swore at me about it as well too. Oh, for fuck's sake!
Is that what your kid called you? What was it?
Fucking loser.
Fucking loser.
Little bastard.
That's amazing. I think that's funny as
You
fuck.
need to go home and you need to go, right, I want the toys in the box. Toys back in the box by 8 o'clock. Spend the night in the box. In bed back down and spend the night in the box. Call dad a loser. Spend the night in the box.
And then in 20 years' time, he's got a podcast saying, "Oh, my father asked me as a kid, what's up?" That's why I can't stop eating pies and drinking whiskey. And
I got him a loser once. He
went fucking mental. Broke
Not
my
just a
arm.
loser, a fucking loser.
Fucking loser. Yeah, little bastard.
Amazing. I think that's ace.
I really need to buy Cool Hand Luke on 4K now. I don't know why I fucking started Cool Hand looking it up, but
I need to go back and watch Green Mile again because it's been a couple of years.
I watched The Shawshank Redemption the other night.
Oh, nice.
I was sitting there. And then for the bit to come up for you, he goes, get busy living or get busy dying.
Oh.
I just heard Maynard laughing.
Do you know that of all these wonderful pictures you have on your walls here, I'm surprised you haven't got the same picture he's got on his cell. You know, the poster hiding the hole in the wall. Why that's not appears beyond me.
Barbarella.
Yes.
I'm not going to lie. I did watch that Space Odyssey.
No, you need to watch it on like mushrooms or
Did you watch it?
Shite.
Oh, no.
It's Abbott Consciousness.
I was just like, what the fuck was that about? I didn't.
Do you know, like, a bit for Hal gets jealous, the computer?
Can't remember.
Because the monolith is this supreme being that sort of that takes you for the next evolutionary step. The monkey's got it. This tower, or what the fuck it is.
See, I need you sitting next to me while I'm watching it, explaining.
Oh no,
what
you just need to get
happens.
baked on mushrooms.
Oh, okay.
Because I was on it and I was gone with him. I'm like,
When you watch it dry, it's a bit shit, to be honest with you.
Right, okay, this is where I went wrong.
it's beautiful.
It's a bit drawn out.
See, I watched it with Wiggs, but he was having a wee smoky smoke.
So apparently, when it first came out, it was in all the pictures, and I got, it's no email, we're going to take it out. But then all the pictures started phoning, going, no, leave it, because folk are coming in at midnight and they're loving it. Because I'd be going, yeah, fucking giant,
Right, okay.
tab of acid, but it's fucking great.
Okay, so you're saying have a tab of acid, then watch it.
I've now watched 2001 Space
Should I
Odyssey.
tell your time she's doing acid or mushrooms?
Don't think so, no.
She speed it up first time.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, I did that right. So
And then she went for a piss and it was the best piss in the world. Tell her,
Oh.
man.
No, that was so. I said to somebody, I'm not going to say who it was, just in case it gets him into trouble. So I said, like, I got acid. It was my actual 40th birthday. I was like, never done acid before. I was like, right, let's do a tab of acid. So got a bit, and I was like, oh, I don't know. So when I got back home, was blazing drunk. I was like, let's just do acid. So I took my tab. This other person took their tab.
See, first she said, let's do acid. Why was that my voice?
I know, exactly. I know. I actually thought that. I thought, are you suddenly the reference of point for drug use? You know?
Well,
So I took it, but within like 2 seconds, I was like, oh my God, I'm going to be sick. So I spewed my tab of acid up.
Oh,
but
no.
the person I was with was like, fuck, like this. So this person had to go through this whole trip of acid by himself while I was just lying in my bed, like sound asleep. Then they took mushrooms. I think it was not long after that. I'd never done mushrooms before either. And I was like, I just want to try them. And I actually picked loads and then left them in my cabin. And then
okay.
Kyle found them. He was like, I took a picture. I'm going, really, mum? Really? You're fucking 40 years old. I think I'll shut your fucking home. So made a mushy brew,
Mushy brew.
drank it. And I was
shut
like,
your cock hole, they pie hole.
not, what?
Shut your cock hole, they pie hole. They put no pies in that mouth, is they?
Cockle brew. So then I was like, okay, not really feeling anything. And then within minutes, my chair in the corner all of a sudden turned into marshmallow. It was just sitting, smiling and dancing, looking at me. And I'm watching the telly and I'm thinking, I know I'm at my face on mushrooms right now, but my chair is actually fucking hilarious, dancing at me. Then I went to the toilet for a pee. And the person I was with was like, you all right to do that? I was like, oh my God, I feel like I'm one with the bathroom. Like I had my hands on either side of the walls, my feet on the floor. My feet were like molding into the floor, but it was the best pee I've ever had. And I actually felt like the bathroom had the heartbeat of me. Like me and bathroom had the same heartbeat.
You connected spiritually with the bathroom.
Yeah.
The great thing is, Kyle told me he just swapped him out for button mushrooms. While I was there.
Button mushrooms.
The placebo effect.
So yeah, I quite liked it actually. It was all
She's in there fingering the larvae. It was only fucking button mushrooms.
Scott, have you and Fraser ever done mushrooms?
We've talked about this repeatedly on the show. I know I'm bad for repeating myself, but Jesus
I
Christ.
don't actually think I've ever heard the story of you and Fraser.
Have
doing
you
mushrooms.
have. You surely
Chat room,
have.
have you ever heard the story of Scott and Fraser doing mushrooms?
We quite often would dabble in the old mushies.
Dale's going to come back like, yes. You know, these shows.
I know.
Listen all the shows.
Check out all these fucking episodes of Scottish spoken mushroom use.
How can we get...
Cut! Okay.
How can we get Fraser on a Skype for us?
He would need to phone in. Or,
How can we
or
get
use
Fraser
Skype.
down for a weekend?
He would not get a pass.
Would you not? Do you not think he would?
Could we send him a phone to his gulag?
Well, he's got a computer, he's got a laptop, and he's got a headset, I'm sure. He can just give a Skype in and he can be part of the show.
It would be great to hear how shit his connection quality still is.
I know.
I just like hearing him laugh. He doesn't even actually speak much. He just laughs.
I love the fact that here's a man, Phrase, who works for a big telecommunications company and like in their broadband division and their fibre division as well too, whose connection to the show was fucking god awful. Yet here's Pink in a fucking wooden shack in the middle of the Gulag land with a tin can and a fucking ear headset he picked up for like £2.99 at a fucking charity shop. Crystal clear, crystal clear for years.
Oh.
Princess Leia says, I haven't heard this.
And Big Lord says, can werewolves use phones? See, she knows. Yeah, that was we had a few adventures of that one too as well. The bridge shrinking, I thought was a tightrope. A footbridge across a river, and it shrank down on me. I thought it was on a tightrope, and I had the arms going, oh, wise up! Oh, I'm going to fall in!
Absolutely do mushrooms again. I
yeah.
Totally would. I thought they were great. I loved them. Loved it.
I would love to do a night like sitting together, three of us together, and do something like that. Where
you have to trust the person that you do it with. Are you not up for that? You're like, you're looking at Miss and say,
I'm like,
I don't think I do acid though. Although I've never done acid. I still
it takes like 12 years for it.
It's a different game. That
well, I woke up and the person next to me who had the acid trip was just staring at me, and I was like, Jesus. Are you all right? He was like, my toes are fucking huge. I was like, okay. Look at my toes. My toes are fucking huge. I was like, okay.
That was my sister, our ex-lad. He says, she gave him mushrooms. She goes, you enjoying it? He goes, yeah, it's not bad, but that fucking iron board needs to stand still. That iron board is freaking me out. And then she goes, right, and she put the iron board away. She goes, how are you now? Because I'm at, right. Oh, fancy food coming, because I'm going to get up, man, to scratch the soles of my feet.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And then she showed my photo. I'm sitting on the lavy with a towel over his head, just... she goes, that's his emotional support double.
Did I ever tell you the story about Kyle dropping a tab of acid?
No, you did not.
Oh, it's great.
Old hot sauce. No, you did not.
Yeah, so Tallulah. So I had been out food shop with Eliza, got home. He was still living at home. He must have only been about maybe 16, 17 maybe. So I got home and he's just standing at my door, eyes of pies. And I'm like, you all right, Kyle? Yeah, fine. My eyes fucking on sticks. And I said to him, are you sure all right? Yeah, fine. Kyle, what have you taken? Nothing, not taking anything. Kyle, darling, what have you taken? Mm-hmm. Oh my God, I dropped a tab of acid at my friend's house and I'm pure freaking out because I think the police are after me. The police have just driven past. So in my head, it's
nice.
like a total mix of you silly fucking bastards.
Yes.
And this is funny as fuck. And as a parent, I felt really divided. Yeah, because I was like, this is really funny. I want to film him. But as a responsible parent, I really shouldn't. So I said, like, the police are not after you. Come on, we'll get it. I said, no, Mum, you don't understand. I think the police are after me. The police can't do anything anyway. You're in the house now. It's fine. You're all right. Am I in trouble? I said, you're not in trouble. Just get inside. What he wanted to do. And he was like, I don't know. I said, well, do you know what? How about we put on some like mandalas or something on the telly, the trippy stuff. That might make you feel calm down. Put that on. He fucking freaked. He's like, oh my God, I don't like this, Mum. When is this ever going to end? I was like, okay. So he's like, can I please just have a cuddle? I was like, yeah. So I was basically holding him like a baby on my lap, right? Stroking
That's a big ass
head,
baby.
right? Mum, am I in trouble? Am I seriously not in trouble? I was like, no, Kyle, you're not in trouble. I was like, you're a grown ass man. It's fine. I was just more proud of the fact that he thought, holy shit, I'm freaking out. I just want my mum. Because there's a lot of kids who would not do that. They would just go away and freak out someone else and do themselves harm or whatever. So he came home. I was quite proud of that. So then he was like, I think I want to watch Paw Patrol. So I was like, okay. So I put on Paw Patrol and he just sat there wetting himself laughing. And then he tried to tell me that Frankie killed a cat whilst wetting himself laughing. But Frankie killed a cat, my dog. I was like, no, Frankie never killed a cat. Yeah, he did. I was like, no, he never. Okay, he never, but he might have. I'm like, okay then. It was about 6 hours later. He was like, I will never, ever do that again.
Man,
never.
that's
He's
wonderful.
Like, he felt so out of control that he didn't like it. Because I said to him, do you want to go around to your friend's house? Because they're all chicken as well. Absolutely not. I want to see how you watch Paw Patrol. Okay. So watch Paw Patrol.
Fucking gold.
Wetting himself laughing.
How can you spike him?
I took mushrooms once with the phrase and went home. I was still living at home at this point, and gone home to my mother's house. And in my room, I had a fucking big picture of BA Baracus on the wall.
God.
You know, the gold chains and the beautiful BA Baracus on the wall. And I was fucking mushied at my tits. And I'd got in the house. Oh, what's up? Oh, real. And I sat in my bed. And I was like, I don't know if I had a bad trip or what it was, but B.A. Baracus was looking at me and he was just shaking his head. Like, fucking.
Oh my God.
You despicable little fucker. I was like, oh my God, B.A. Baracus is mad at me. And I'm raging. And then B.A. Baracus, you know, like when you see horror movies when like they start climbing out the fucking picture of the TV.
Fuck off, like the ring.
B.A.'s hands are now on the edge of the poster. He's like, and he's climbing the poster and I'm like,
I would never do mushrooms again.
Because I howled at B.A. Baracus climbing his poster, my mother, of course, wakes up from her fucking... Well, she wakes up from her drunken stupor and boom, crash, bang, fucking clatter, smash, comes crashing to the house, falls on the floor. What's going on? What's up? B.A. Baracus, he's going to kill me! Fucking freaking out. Couldn't sleep, had to go under the bed. And the bed, like the size of the bed, it was quite low to the ground.
Mushrooms that happened?
Mushrooms, yeah.
Really?
So I had to go under the bed, but because the gap of the bed was too small, so when I got under it, the bed lifts off its feet. And it's just like crushing me down to the carpet.
It's like when Bishop Brennan comes in to shout Father Ted. It's just his little pair of feet under the bed.
Yes. So I'm under this bed now being like pinned down by the weight of the bed because I'm lifting it off the ground with my back. But I think the pressure, I think it's like an ADHD thing. The pressure is like calms you because you're like just getting crushed down and you're like, oh, BA's not going to kill me anymore. But I was fucking convinced BA was going to murder me.
Did you do mushrooms after that?
I did, yes.
I would not. If I had a freak out in coverage.
I think the following weekend I was straight back on it again. It was...
Have you ever seen those fucking blankets? You get a weighted blanket.
I've got one.
Oh, do you?
I've got a weighted blanket. It weighs 25 kilograms in total.
Do they work? Do you think it works?
Well, they do work a bit. It's just that weight, like having a weight on you it's a calming thing essentially as well too. I had it in the bed for a while, but the problem is when you share a bed with someone, the kids come in the bed too, you can't really have a weighted blanket on the bed because there's little kids in there.
Yeah.
And it's a heavier blanket.
Okay.
You can, so I haven't been able to use it for a while, but yeah, for a while I'd have it on my side of the bed.
I'd be opposite way around. I think I'm like, oh my God, get enough me. Like claustrophobic.
That weight on you is, for some reason, that is a calming effect. So yeah, it does work. It's
I
certainly.
switched to Tog on my quilt for like 14.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, fucking wise up. Not gonna know how I feel about this. Sweating buckets I am. No, I've got to get up and drink.
Have you ever had a bad experience with mushrooms or acid or anything then?
Mushrooms, First
Yeah?
time I've seen them. So you're supposed to take them when you're in a good mindset?
Yes.
Yes, because the person I took mushrooms with, you could tell we were in a completely different mindset because the word February came up in the telly. And in my head, I'm like, February, it's love and it's all nice and it's Valentine's Day. Whereas the person I was with was like, fuck you, February, it's miserable and it's shit. So he was in a total different mind frame than I was. So yeah, I feel you on that one.
It was Christmas Day. So this was when I was supposed to be in somebody else's house on Christmas Day. I got my head filled with shite.
Oh, that's right.
I got my head filled with shite with that. And I'm like, get this. I fucking got nothing to fucking do the day. I might hear this mushrooms that I got for Ninja John. Oh. And they came in a...
Envelope?
No.
A
cod liver oil bottle for Tesco.
Right.
Because he handed it to me. He goes, I've got you a Christmas present, man. I'm like,
nice.
Oh, cheers, John.
Thoughtful.
I mean, my house is forever without cod liver. My joints are just going to be so thankful.
Of course.
Oh, open it up. Like, a fucking spider. Yeah, no, it's magic mushrooms. You're welcome. I'm like, oh, cheers. Full of tech. He says, oh, well, with me, bearing in mind, he's built like a gable end of a crisp.
Yeah, it's okay.
Right? He's fucking... Oh, what the fuck? I'll tell you about him later. Another show. He says, oh, well, I take like 8 and that's enough. And I'm going, well, I'm about 12 stone heavier than you, so I'll maybe take half a bottle. So, wait a minute, pinged out the fucking dust off him on a bit of one sheet. And I went, oof, in the mouth, and I'm going, why is the fuck up? The grit now, I'm like, this is against my germophobia.
I should have made a wee mushy brew.
Oh no, I just like fucking neck.
I use spiced orange tea and honey in my mind.
I was got shot glass, milk, cinnamon, necked it up. It was a bit more pleasant. It was a bit more tolerable.
Aye.
And I'm like, right, fit now. So I laid the tea, and I just started roaring and fucking greeting. Christmas Day, right? And
Jesus.
Can that Deadpool mask that I got made?
Yes.
The one that had the detachable eyes.
Aye.
Like, this is awful. So I put the mask on and I'm lying there. And I kept pulling the eye off. This, stop.
For fuck's sake.
Where was Santa this morning? And then I eventually wear it off. But
Jesus Christ.
and then Karen come over. She come over. I know she come over because she was doing something. She come over and she was oh yeah, I got you a Christmas present. It was all like weed paraphernalia. I'm like, oh, brilliant. Brilliant. But no, that was the worst fucking thing I've ever had was on mushrooms. And that Deadpool mask was fucking saturated after.
Bloody hell.
Oh, babe.
Babe's a darling. I know.
That's horrible.
I was so emotional. Fucking awful.
So have you done mushrooms since then?
Oh, I did them straight after, right?
Excellent.
That didn't stop me, so I did them straight after. And the second time I did them, right, I'm sat in the lavy, and I padoop. And,
A what?
A padoop. And I'm looking at hairs on my legs, and I'm like, oh, fucking wise up. Why's the hairs on my legs going? Wait. Why are my hairs on my legs waving if it's going on? Ooh. I'm like, oh, decent. So I stood up, and I stared into the mirror above the lavy, and I go, look at my fucking eyes like saucers. I'm the devil. I'm like, ooh.
Oh, did you get into it? Turn
Oh, I
on.
started getting the horn because I started thinking it'd be like devilly shit now. And I'm like, ooh.
You were getting the horn.
Getting the horn over yourself.
There's like, I'm thinking, right, dreeping candles with candle wax. I want Jesus. Fucking car. And I'm like, right, wise up. This is I'm not to eat your bumhole.
Right,
She
okay.
messaged me, got fit is getting on. I was 13 mushrooms. She go, decent. Right. That was the second time I had it. The third time I did, it was Platoon. Platoon out of the way.
Oh, nice, okay.
And the snake was a different color. So in the beginning, it's green as fuck, and you didn't see the snake because it's green, but this motherfucker was silver. Like
Silver.
Gold. Then it was an LGBTQ fucking snake.
Oh, nothing.
A bit of rainbow. And I'm sitting there going, oh, I need to switch this off because I can't if it's coming next. And then it started kicking off. I'm like, oh! The bit for Charlie Sheen sitting there, what shit, or was he just... And then here come the gooks.
You can't see that!
I think they're caught in the film. Here they come. And Charlie's just sitting there and then all kicks off. And I'm like, oh! Because the surround sound was going fucking mental. My heart was racing. It was almost like the Green Mile came for the engine gets electrocuted.
Yes.
And he's just like...
Yeah.
I'm like, it was counting, like, I've watched that before and it's counting dude, and I had to switch it off because I actually thought I was about to get electrocuted. I'm like, oh, fuck that. No, I've got work tomorrow. I can't get electrocuted tonight. I can't be riding the lightning at this time of night. I've got my bed soon. I had to put it off, but leave the lad on, ball.
Oh, well, they all do mushies one night. We've passed the season. We need to wait until...
I would not get a pass for that one. The Rubes would not sign off on that bad boy. There's no way she's going to let me sit in a room with you two especially and neck fucking mushies. With BA Baracus coming through a fucking wall at me. Oh, no. It's nae fucking happening.
Fraser outside.
Fraser,
Blue moon.
he's howling at the moon. Fucking getting bitten by fucking rodents.
Planet door.
Why is my blood black? It's because you're Satan. Folks, I think that brings an end to tonight's proceedings.
How long have we been on for?
Oh, like an hour and 40. It's been that's been quite a good one. So, thank you all for being here tonight. Of course, all of you who've been in the Twitch chat room, of course. You can find us at twitch.tv/DHB Radio Show.
Can I ask you a question before we go?
Certainly do it.
Are we still going to do The Biggest Loser? After your birthday.
Right, okay. So, before we end the show.
I'm thinking, I can't be like fucking dating and fucking...
No, I think after your birthday.
That's actually a couple of things that we missed out. Wait, we're not quite the show yet, right?
Yes!
Keep going, because I forgot about that as well. So we've kind of touched on this briefly in the past about the idea of a Biggest Loser. So myself and Lurch especially, The contest is to see between shows. So 2-week period.
Yes.
We do a show on a Sunday. Following 2 weeks, show again.
Yeah.
But during that 2 weeks, we follow one of your plans.
Yeah.
To see how much either of us can lose.
Because realistically, we could go to the office in Bridge of Dawn because it's just literally around the corner from here.
Aye, but not for you, not for me. If I was in bloody old Meldrum.
No, but before you do a show.
Oh, sorry,
we could go
okay.
there, get weed, get your shit,
right.
then come and do a show.
We have to video the whole thing as well.
Yes,
though. Yes,
absolutely. And you're allowed to say how shit it is to start off with and things like that. I want you to do a...
We're not going to insult it.
No.
Yeah.
But I want you to be completely honest because I
Right.
think it'll be good. Thing is, Lurch has done it before, so he knows what to expect.
Right, okay. I have
I'm a
not.
veteran.
Because obviously, going back to our discussion there about, having that kind of regime and regimen and stuff. And when I was doing the calorie counting, and I lost like 3 or 4 stone at that point. But then with COVID, it all went to shit. I was eating wrong again, of course. I lost my
I think everyone
my
did.
plan, and it all piled back on again.
I've seen so many folk that I've not seen in years, and it's all because of COVID.
It just goes back
Everyone,
on.
yeah,
So,
everyone's just at home.
I'm totally keen to give it a try. Why
Awesome.
not?
But I think let's get your birthday over and done with first, and then we can kick in.
So we'll say maybe like kind of mid-March almost.
think
We'll look
so.
at that then, and we'll do
Yeah.
the Biggest Loser.
Yeah.
Video the whole thing.
Yes.
Create some videos for the YouTubes
Yes.
and stuff. Sounds good to me.
And then I'll be presented with a title belt.
Well, I don't know about that. Because bear in mind, I've got far more here to shift.
Oh,
and it's
no,
going to come
we
off
do
me.
percentage of weight loss.
Oh, do you? That's not as fun, though.
Percentage. That's the way to do it in The Biggest Loser.
No, fuck that. Just follows pounds.
Really?
Make pounds.
Oh,
How about
okay.
pounds for pounds?
No, because he'll be fucking sitting chewing toilet paper to fill his belly up, Oh, I can't get another drop. I'm fucking full of roll. Just to fucking... That's what these fucking models do.
How much did you lose first week you did it with me last time, though?
I was like fucking 14
It was like a stone.
In
Lost
the
a
first
stone
week?
In his first week.
Jesus Christ.
And he lost big the week after. as well.
I'll just stone doing this. There you go. there's 13 pun going right there. Oh, it's a
I
sore
think
one.
so. What about Lurch's maybe dating?
Well, right, okay. So, Lurchy, big news, obviously for your good self, is you are, I believe, going on a proper date tomorrow night.
It's a night.
With somebody who is not like across the road or next door or like up the street.
I am excited. I am not going to lie. I am super excited for this.
Date.
I'm excited enough.
Oh yeah,
I am.
I'm excited too.
Sounds so fucking cool.
Sounds pretty cool.
Sounds so fucking cool.
Sounds wonderful.
Bitch got a gun.
She's got a gun.
Gun.
She's got a gun. What?
Gun bay, we call her. Gun
Did
bay.
she go a shooting?
Aye.
But you like a shooting as well.
Am.
You're a cock. Wait.
Why?
She go get beat. Then
Oh
she goes mental at me one night. Oh, you did beat a slap.
Oh, you
no!
would
What's
love that.
what's
You
the
would love
fucking
that.
plan then for the
Yes,
first
what's
date? How you
happening?
what are your
What are you doing?
what are your wooing steps? Right.
So excited.
Make out like we are your new gun bay arriving at the door. Oh hi, Lurchy.
Oh no, yeah, that'll be in the tune.
And the
But
tune.
She's not in the fucking chat shit because I don't want to spoil.
I know.
I
I'm
hope so.
absolutely kidding.
I know. I don't want to spoil my surprise.
Everyone's excited for
Oh, you
you
got
as well,
surprises.
though.
Oh fuck! I've got a prop.
Oh, no,
You've got a
don't,
prop?
Don't tell us then, just in case she's there. You can
Don't
tell us
don't
next
bring
time.
a fucking prop because
No,
he'll rock up.
No, bring a
shut up.
prop.
You-
Bring it.
He's gonna rock up in like a fucking inflatable fucking
No,
hot dog.
I think I know what the prop is. Do I know what the prop is? It's fine.
Is it that?
No, it's John's.
He's
John
got a
Howell.
fucking Clone of Willy kit lying on a fucking chair beside us.
No,
I see he was celebrating his little 6-year anniversary with his missus. I said
John
to him,
was.
does Kyle know about this?
Oh, good point. That's a good point.
You're getting that in the post next
Should
week.
we say
No, I've got a prop.
a prop? Well, that's exciting.
I like a good first impression.
So this is a prop to kind of like
A
impress
good
her.
first impression.
Right.
She'll
Okay.
either go fucking see you later. Nah.
No, I think the way that she is, like,
she'll
she'll...
pimsel.
Pimsel. Oh, Pimsel. Yes. PMSL. Pissed myself laughing.
Or lol.
It'll go
Or
right.
ruffle.
I'll be fucking rough.
Big Chill says a prop. Was that 2 matchsticks and a acid band?
Boom.
Boom, boom. Folks, right, so we want an update on this in the next show, of
Yes.
course.
Oh,
So when's it happening tomorrow?
Aye, you'll get
Oh my god, I'm so excited! I imagine
No,
so
I
excited.
mean, we'll get updates straight away, of course, because, we're nosy
absolutely.
bastards.
I know.
But,
We'll be
the
waiting by our
listeners will have to wait 2 weeks.
Aye, fuck it.
we have
Listeners,
no life. We'll be sitting by our phone waiting.
I'm going to be hovering by that phone.
Same.
You can't what'll happen next show. You've jinxed it. Next show we go. Eat the pot. The Heartbreak Hotel. I'm not going to mention any male names.
Keep going.
I'm just going to call her Farm and Sam.
Because she's been causing heat waves in my house. What's your BB ambition to have a BB in the fucking seal? Wait. Oh, stay strong.
Stay strong.
I've got you.
I swear to God, see if I catch you walking around with a big bag of beef. The city centre lost. Where are you? I'm in fucking Paris. What? I've got 2 pound of steak and a fucking roast joint.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited because you've just got so much love to give. You really do. I'm just so excited.
Right, listen,
so excited.
If the houses are rocking, don't come a knocking.
Right, okay.
Oh, absolutely. Let's come a knocking.
We're coming knocking.
Yes.
Me and you, right? Chicken suits on, and that fucking, and that coop, right?
Why are chickens called chickens?
Lurchy, why have those chickens got night vision goggles on?
Fucking, they pumping Jay.
One's got a thermal camera.
Jay.
He's auditioning for his new job.
So why didn't you get that other job, actually?
Because he's a lazy cunt.
Because he's shit. So folks, thank you for hanging around tonight. Of course, you can go to doghousebastards.com or dhbradio.com/support to find all the ways you can support the show. Buy a coffee link, you can just call us names, you can send
buy us
messages. Buy us mushrooms. That would be wonderful.
Buy t-shirts.
You can buy t-shirts like you haven't been, you fucking prickheads.
I do actually want to buy a hoodie with the new logo on it, though. Are they still available? Can we still get them? Or?
Until like a
Yabby will probably get it sorted out for you.
Alright, cool, because I really want one with the new.
When's the cut-off date for people to get shit?
A fortnight.
A fortnight. So you've got 2 weeks, folks. If you're looking to buy any merch, 2 weeks, and that shit's going away for the foreseeable. We'll get some things going again eventually. But right now, taking a wee break. You've got 2 weeks to buy some shit, and then it's gone. Lurchmerch.co.uk, of course. Guys, it's been fantastic. I've been loving having you. Coops, as always.
Thank you so much for having us.
Always a pleasure, never a chore. Very sober show. Very serious show as well in parts there too.
It really was.
It was a sobering show.
A sobering show, if you will, yes. Aye. And it seems to be we've had a good reaction from the chat room for the sobering talk as well. So we'll take that.
Since we've had a little...
It's been a while, yes. Now that we're growing and more mature.
It was an old school last week, so we thought we'd bring it down and
bring it down again.
Bring it down.
We rocked the old school boots last week. This week
was a good
more
show
like a.
last week.
I enjoyed it last week.
I really liked
The
it.
end's still my favourite.
Yeah.
Do the voice again. Do the pisser.
Oh, yeah. You go back in there, Dawn. No, yeah, I was going to go to sleep now, boss. He's got him. Let go of him, John. No, leave him. He's helping me. I know you got pisser problems, boy.
That's what.
It's all wifey in the house. She's going, at the house. There was nobody in the house.
Folks, thank you very much for being part of tonight's show. We will catch you in 2 weeks' time on I think it's the 24th of February. Who knows? It's been wonderful. Toodaloo for new people. Love you.
50 boiled eggs. He's going to eat 50 boiled eggs. Look, line them up. Look, my Luke's belly. Stretch that belly out now, Luke. Come on, stretch that belly out now. Come on. You spend 9 in the box now, Luke.
Jesus Christ.
Wiping it off, hairballs. Wiping it off.